Hello, everyone, and welcome to another horrific game. I'm joined once more by our friends at Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales as we play Revenants of the Black Gate, a Mork Borg adventure by Ortmaster Games. This is a pitch black apocalyptic fantasy about lost souls and fools seeking redemption, forgiveness, or the last remaining riches in a bleak and dying world. Before we begin, I'd like to invite you to check out our friends' channels and show them support. Links are in the description. And without further ado, I hand you over to our GM, Lee. Well,
Hello,
boss,
everyone.
what mischief did we get up to?
Yes, indeed. What mischief? There's quite a bit to recap, isn't there? Because I think a decent amount happened last time. And it is almost Halloween, so happy Halloween, everybody, for tomorrow.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
And that's why the pain. That will not be there next week, probably. But right.
So we say, but...
That's very hard to wash off.
Unfortunately.
It's going to be a Phoenix night. So I'm like, oh, damn, I'm used enamel. So, where you are, can anybody remember to have a recap?
We're in a monastery. How
we
about
split
that?
up.
With a massive book.
You
where
are
everything
indeed.
is written.
Yep.
Yeah.
We did split up,
Yep.
didn't we?
You walked for a few days, didn't you, through the wastes
We did.
after the unfortunate incident at the cart. And brother Tetanus castrated himself, but found new friendships along the way.
Eventually.
But yes, you ended up at a monastery where they gave you some food and bread and wine and allowed you to stay. But there was a person there, if you recall, as they went to get the wine and look at the fabled book of Necrobel, they came in and said, "What are you doing here?" And he had, if you remember, the sigil of the Black Gate, which is in your possession. But before he could speak too much further, he was interrupted by the head priest and sent on his way. So you decided to stay the night. And this is where our dark and bleak tale begins once again. You are in the monastery. They've put you in like an old tower. It's not that big, but it is like the highest part of the monastery, and it's to the right-hand side. You should be able to see your characters.
Yep.
And you are in your room, which is quite sparse, but you can hear there's a terrible thunderstorm lashing outside of your window.
I mean, it's palatial compared to the places we've been recently. And I think I just asked the Lady of Pain, Lady Malaise, whether the monk would be able to get word back to the necromancer that we were alive, and she said yes.
She did say yes. That is true. And this is where you are. So you are currently in your accommodation in your room. It's a little bit smaller than that, than where you are, but effectively you have a few bunk beds and things like that.
We need to find him and stop him. Because as soon as he reports back to the necromancer we are still alive, he will exert his power upon us. At the moment, he may believe we are dead.
Yes, I believe the plan was 2 of us were going to go look for him, and the rest guard the room in case he decides to visit there, because we don't know where he is. 2-pronged attack.
Me, I believe it was myself and Wumble. We're going to stay in the where we are now.
Remember, you're a Wumble.
Tetanus.
Oh,
Has
one
got
ball.
one ball.
I was just going to lie on the bed because with my stench, you might just think I died.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You
Well,
have to step to the grave.
yeah, I've got a part with the stench, unfortunately.
Yep.
I just hope well, I'm ready.
Which is a problem staying with him in an enclosed space.
If he does anything, I've got my.
stick heather up your nose or something.
He
You've got
can
a
ha- he
plague
can ha-
mask you can stuff it with.
Yeah, he can have a bone, but not where he wants it.
Yeah, you thought it was the tombs and the crypts that you've been staying in, but it's actually, as it turns out, not. So, who is leaving?
I guess that'll be the Six Var and Ashes then, was it?
Yep.
Ash is
No,
a
leaving.
sneaky though, isn't he? Unless he starts whistling.
He doesn't whistle.
Well, Six Bar can hit him on the head if he stops whistling.
Yeah.
Donk.
Yep. So I wasn't going to take my warhammer. I was taking a blade. Basically, don't want to make it obvious that I'm going out on a hunting party, so I'm just taking a dagger.
Okay. Yeah,
And
you've got it equipped, haven't you? Yeah.
Yep. Basically, we're going to act as if we are going to speak to him to get our orders, and then take it from there.
Okay. So it is about, by your reckoning, early to mid-evening. So you would reckon it's around 10:30, 11:15, something like that.
Okay.
Are you? Do you want to go then? Do you want to wait till later?
Ooh.
No time like the present, I
Because
suppose.
there's a good chance like monks are going to be up and moving at this time, whereas if you go in the middle of the night, they're not going to be. But you don't. He might preempt you and do something to you.
Yeah, that's why we're leaving people behind and not going on his group. I suppose we need to get the lay of the land as well, you know. So it'll be a good chance to explore the temple.
Yeah, that's
And
probably
act
not
as
bad
if
shit.
we're, you know, like
Tourists.
I said, tourists, yeah, basically.
Okay. Now I'm overloaded at the moment. Lee.
You can drop Kit off in the room. That's
Yeah,
why.
so I would like to drop Kit.
Yeah.
So things like the shoe spikes and the toolbox I wouldn't be needing.
Okay. Let's
And
have
the
a look.
short sword as well.
Oh, I've gained a
Because
short sword.
if I get rid of them,
What tools are in the toolbox?
Right, let me make a note then.
Is
I
there any
don't
nails
know.
in there? Got any rusty nails?
I've got some shoe spikes, but I guess that's
Can't you just unequip it on your character sheet?
no. You have to
that
get,
doesn't. Oh,
yeah,
that
just
means
have to
it
get
doesn't
rid.
get removed.
Shoe spikes toolbox, are you getting rid of?
Yeah, I don't need those. The short sword can go as well.
Right.
I don't think I'll be needing the water skin right now either.
Okay. Yeah. I've got those noted so you can remove them. I'll
Okay,
add them
thank
back.
you all. Yeah, get rid of that. There was 10 shoe spikes and the toolbox is gone. And the short sword. Cool.
Out of interest, does it make much of a difference in terms of stats, the sword and the dagger? Do we?
In terms of damage or
I think
Yeah.
they're pretty much the same, I think. Very
It's-
cool.
Well,
I mean,
thinking
you've
of
got,
admin, because-
you've got narrow corridors. A dagger's going to work better than swinging a big sword.
yeah, but I'm just thinking for dice rolls.
Is this the evening, by the way?
No, the damage is the same, but
Right.
obviously the short sword is slashing and the dagger is more piercing.
And the dagger is also poisoned.
Is this the evening?
It is. It's about 11:15 at night.
Are you hungry? I have some food.
Well, you ate your testicle, did you?
Well, we've just had a bunch of food and
Yeah,
wine.
because I've got
That's the point. Yeah, we've just eaten. Yeah.
We've just
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of food and wine, and everything
Yeah.
was merry. So
Yeah, true, yes. In fact,
We're-
yeah, I've indulged, and I was actually quite tired, so I was going to like just
It
crash
is a
out
bit
anyway.
blotto at the minute. Is a
True. I forgot I was drunk. I don't forget that. Oh,
Okay.
Do you know what? Just for
Smells and he's
I'm
drunk.
taking my sword and I'm going to be like Duncan MacLeod.
You're dunking your what?
Take his.
You know the way he carried a katana around with him, like in short coats and stuff, and nobody
Oh
noticed
yeah, you just have to.
in the
Yeah,
TV show.
yeah.
Like it was ridiculous. So I'm going to do that just to see if
I
what
got a
equipment I know how to
claymore.
equip in.
I'll just put your hoods up
Hidden
and
under
just
my
go.
jacket.
Just do that.
Yeah,
route.
basically we're not going out as a hunting party. We're basically pretending that we're monks, but we're taking a weapon each
Yeah.
to make sure that we're
Yeah.
Right.
good. So
Can you find me
obviously-
some heavy armor, please? I'd really appreciate it. Or medium armor, even.
So you're taking your long blade, your sword, and
Yep.
Ashes is taking the dagger. No
Yeah.
problem.
Poison knife.
Yep.
Okay.
And obviously I've unequipped my scale mail and my battle axe because I'm, like I said, we're not
Yeah.
being obvious.
No, we don't want to go out looking like we're going to screw somebody up, right?
Yep.
No, I'm going to pretend like Tetanus is dead because he smells like he's dead and he's passed out, drunk.
Yeah.
More or less.
Yeah. He's as good as dead.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right.
I have voided my vows.
You come near me, mate. You're going to be losing more than your nut.
I mean, that might be a come on to him. I mean,
Yeah, he's going, ooh. You're saucy.
You might like it. So, are you leaving now? Are you waiting till later?
I think Sigzar said no time like the present, and it seems
Yep.
like a pretty good time to get out of that room.
Yeah.
As Brother Tetanus has just voided his bowels.
Yeah.
Oh, into the
That's
bedchamber.
Okay.
I've got
So,
my crusty bone with me.
Yeah.
making your way into the next room, there is a stairwell. Okay, it's like a short corridor and then a stairwell. There is no light apart from like in the base corner,
Uh-huh.
in the corner of each like revolution of the stairs. Do you have any lights with you? Otherwise, it is pitch black and you will be penalized as such.
Do I have any? I don't think I do, actually. I don't think
that's-
I have a
that's-
torch.
You haven't
or
got it
anything.
equipped, yeah.
Certainly don't have one.
No, not even. a
There's
candle.
light in the room, but it
Might
you'll
need
be
it in the
leaving-
room, though.
Yeah, you'll be leaving those in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suppose we'll may as well risk it, eh?
Let's just take our time.
Yep, we're
We're
not
in no rush. We're
no, we're, like I
tourists.
said, we're going through the motions of being a tourist, so we're not exactly rushing anywhere, so we can just cautiously make our way.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're sneaking down the stairs effectively in the darkness, using the wall to guide you, then you don't fall over or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is quite a large, swathing kind of like in an hotel or whatever. When you're going up floors, they're significantly wide, and you walk along a small corridor to get to the next set of stairs. So that's fine. You go down 2 or 3 revolutions of it all till eventually you get to the basement floor or whatever floor it is, and you can roughly see there is like a corridor before you, straight ahead, and there is one to the left.
Is there any light at all?
No light whatsoever. You're in complete darkness. You can get like the vaguest hint of moonlight accentuating things, but it is pretty dark.
Okay.
So it makes sense. If somebody's going about their business, they'll take a candle with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But our night vision will have adjusted anyway.
Yeah. Eyes will have
That
adjusted
hence why you
somewhat.
can see the corridors.
Yeah. Well, let's make our way down that corridor, I think, and
We'll
what
see
we
that
can see.
light, won't we?
I don't know if there's light.
No, there seems to be light. We'll sort of see the hints of light where there's candles or something lit, wouldn't it? It would be really
There are
exciting
no
to look at.
candles around here.
Not in the corridor itself, but we can see where there's doorways, possibly. Sources of light ahead.
Just a question.
Right.
Wouldn't you be able to hear footsteps and vice versa?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
part of
maybe.
this bit, but yeah.
Maybe you would. You cannot see any light source from under any doors.
Right. So that's what we'll do. We'll just make our way along slowly, pause every so often to listen,
Yeah.
and just get a general feel of, movement in the temple or potential
Yeah.
light.
Are we sneaking as we do this?
Yeah, we're not clumping about the place. We're just,
Okay.
no,
Yes, we're
like I
not
said,
like
we're just sort
actively
of walking a bit. We're
Yeah.
stopping, we're pausing,
Yeah.
we're sort of listening around,
Yeah.
walking a few more
Bless you.
steps.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry, thank you.
Lurgy attack, lurgy attack.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to make a sneaking check though, which will be agility, and it will be difficulty 12, I believe.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice. Ooh, very nice.
Yes.
we are.
Now you're going to ruin
And-
it by whistling, aren't
And
you?
no whistling.
No, but we're not.
Ooh, fantastic.
We don't
Okay.
mind if we get discovered, if that makes sense. But we're not just bumbling about. It's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
sort of half attempt of just getting a lay of the land, and without going around asking people and being really obvious. We're trying to find where accommodations would be, where this monk would possibly stay.
Right.
Get a general idea.
Okay. You get further up the corridor and you do see there is a source of light that kind of moves into view. That's coming down the way. And from that you can vaguely see, like you can see on the map, there is a corridor in front of to your right that kind of heads down there. And it seems that this light is coming towards you. There's a door to your left. Are you trying to hide at all, or are you waiting for the person to come around the corner?
No, we're not trying to hide her.
I don't think.
No, we're casually walking around.
Yeah.
But we're just not. We're just not.
I
confident
mean, we're being
staffing.
quiet just so that we can hear sounds, I think, but we're not necessarily sneaking.
Yep.
I just give you the option.
Yeah.
So there is a monk comes round and he's got like a lantern with him, and he's a bit taken aback that you're there, and he frowns and he says, "What are you doing out of your room?"
Oh, dreadfully sorry. We thought without disturbing people, take a look around this magnificent temple that you were so kind to let us stay in. Hope you don't mind.
I mean, we weren't told that we couldn't leave.
Well, I'm afraid that is the case. There is a curfew.
Deepest apologies. Did not realize.
Well, you know now. So if you could return to your room, that would be excellent.
Certainly. Thank you for letting us know.
All right.
And we'll make our way back towards the just casually,
Yeah. Okay. So you start heading back towards the stairwell.
Yeah, is he watching us as we?
Yeah, he's going to stand. He actually moves to the edge of the corridor there, and then he's waiting.
Why is there a curfew anyway?
Well, that's how it is. That's the rules of the monastery. That's the rules of our head monk.
No,
Abbott.
that's
the
it.
abbot. Yes.
The monk talked to you.
Question: is this where we are now? Me and Brother Tetanus. Is that the only way in and out of this room?
Yes. You're in like a tower room. Well,
Okay,
you could go
right.
out of the window. You could go out of the window into the howling storm. From the
No,
pressure.
no, but I'm just saying that's all right for me to leave him there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. I was
If-
going to
if
have a
you wish to leave
suggestion
him, you can leave him.
that I wait in the shadows.
Well, user basically, in case the monk, this guy's going to try and reach out to us at some point. Either we find him or he finds us.
Is there any light in this room, in our room?
Yeah, there's like a brass ring with candles on it, like a chandelier,
Okay.
brass chandelier.
It's central, not sconces.
Yeah.
So if I just like lie down in the middle of the room to attract the eye when someone comes in, I could kind of like put myself in more of the shady area.
Yes, that's what I was thinking of doing. Like in this corner.
If you're putting yourself in a shady area, okay, so
This
you're
bit.
moving into like the right.
I'll
You're
be
moving
there.
into, no.
Right in that corner.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
So we'll be politely thank the monk and just get ourselves out of sight.
Right. Okay.
At least
So
satisfied that we're doing what we're told.
he will be if you start heading up the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He's
that's
waiting
the
up
plan.
the
We're not
stairs.
going right up the stairs, you know. We're
No,
going
no,
to
like around the corner,
Yes.
Halfway up and all that. Yeah, making stamping noises. And
Well, I
things
could
like
shout out, just not in the game, but I could say that one of our brothers has died.
Why?
Well, you can't really collaborate, can you? Because you're.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm thinking outside the box here. Sorry, that's not in game. That's what I was thinking outside the box, but no.
Because we need one particular monk. So if we just say that and another monk comes through, then
Yeah, there'd be loads of things you can chop up, isn't there? Thanks, Angie.
So you are kind of up the stairs, and he's at the bottom. So what are you going to do? Are you going back to?
I guess we're going back up till he till he buggers off.
Yeah,
Okay.
we kind of go. Do we go part way up the stairs and kind of wait to see if he follows us up?
Oh yeah. He's not following you. Yeah, if you part way up the stairs, he's not following you.
Maybe if I open and shut the door, or maybe one of them do it.
Why is he not following the curfew?
He's obviously one of the checkers, you know, make sure they do. At least it lets us know what the rules are for this place. We know then if somebody else is walking around this place, they're looking for us.
Ah, yeah, that other monk fellow.
And I don't think he'll have a candle or a lantern. Useful information.
Yeah. I mean, he could have an accident on the stairs in the dark, right?
These things happen. They're tragedies.
I guess. Are we heading back up to the room then?
Well, not right up. We'll just stop.
Okay, we'll just wait. And
Okay. How long are you waiting?
Is he standing there?
If you look over the banister, etc., you can see the lantern light vaguely, faintly, and he is stood there.
Do you know what? I motion for us to go back to the room.
okay,
We may as well let our compatriots know what's going on
yeah.
Okay.
and what the
Head back to the
rules of the
room.
game are. Yep.
Well, that was a
Consider us
long.
railroaded.
someone's come to the room. Also, jump!
We'll use that.
That was a long excursion, guys.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a curfew in place in this temple.
Yes. It happens when you have travellers in a temple and you cannot vouch for their safety or their propensity for violence.
Oh,
You
you
make
say,
sure that where there's a minimum amount of brothers available, most are locked in their cells.
you've sobered up quick, Brother Tetanus.
Oh, they made noise when they came in. Ashes was whistling. Wake me up.
I wasn't whistling. Why do you keep saying I'm whistling?
Yeah. So we can guarantee our friend will be breaking his curfew to come and see us.
Well, he probably knows his way around better than we do.
I just don't like the idea of sitting here
Waiting.
waiting for fate to decide for us.
Nah. Especially with some overzealous monk at the bottom of the stairs telling us where we can go and what we can do. I don't fancy that much.
Bonk him on the
I
head.
presume if he comes alone, then he will be under the apprehension that we are at the mercy of the necromancer, and if we disobey his instructions, lest we enact great violence upon his person.
Well, his own followers didn't seem to be too worried about disobeying his instructions.
Assuming he knows that has transpired.
Oh. It's one thing to make an agreement and then, by his own incompetence or by design, break it at the same time. That's not very honourable. That does not sit well with me.
How do you whisper in thingy again?
Is it /W?
Yeah.
And then the name of the player? I can't remember.
Do a test before you.
Yeah.
You feel a compulsion to murder Tetanus in his sleep. What?
Yeah, okay.
Mystery and intrigue. Yeah, I'll just carry on as like, yeah, that's for someone to bring us to this part of the world by strange magic and
That's so
only
frustrating.
to betray us.
The title is Monastery of the Order of, and it doesn't tell us what the order's of.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't ask him.
The Order of the Chestnut.
Wasn't it Necrobell, though? Wasn't it?
Oh, Necrobe-
No, Necrobell's the god, isn't it? That's...
You will know they
Oh,
did
the
mention
basilisk.
Necrobell. They seem to be worshipping him quite openly. On all that conversation you had with the wine and the bread, you were basically saying how he believes that everybody should be left to their fates, and he's almost anticipating the apocalypse. He's looking forward isn't the right word, but he's accepting of it.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of the whole point, was to just glean as much information and now have a better idea of where we are in the world, etc. So it's less jarring. So we just need to take care of our little problem with this random monk and necromancer, and then we can go home because we know how to get home.
So we're not going through with this this little scheme then?
Did you really want to murder children?
I mean,
someone already has.
I sort of have a strange thought. I'm like, the only children that should be murdered are those of traitors. And I just sort of only then is it acceptable. And I sort of shudder a bit, but it's not honourable. No. And I push a thought away as I think it.
yeah. I'm only thinking of my favourite head and keeping it on its shoulders.
Do you think we're going to keep our heads if we carry out this task? Considering we've already been betrayed. Like, he hasn't even got the following of his own ranks. And we...
It seems very disorderly here.
Well, you. No, I'll not say anything. It's okay.
Ooh. It does.
Disorderly order.
There's a game we've been thrust in the middle of. We do not know what the rules of the players are. Until we can establish that, I don't feel like being a pawn.
I am no longer wanting to stay with Stinky. He said
What?
Stinky.
No. We still have much work to do.
In your state, you can't go anywhere, my friend. And I don't trust you. Sorry. With your mayonnaise god. S.
Malaise.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Malaise.
Oh, sorry.
Tempest
Sorry.
hasn't said Malays out loud, has he?
She has the power of death and also to hold death at bay. If you are grievously injured and you beg her, she may, through my hands and words, stay your progress into the shining fields and shimmering fields one more day.
And all it'll cost me is my own balls, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no compulsion in here to rust. If you feel that you wish to make that pledge and that sacrifice, then it will be greatly received and your soul will be unburdened. But there is still work to be done with flesh. Even Malaise recognizes that the corruption of meat has some role to play.
Does she take this meat and put herself on it?
I do not understand your reference.
Stop.
Intercourse. Right, yes.
You just grab a drink.
You see, you're burdened.
Yeah.
You're burdened. Your genitalia and your fascination with procreation leads your mind to become befuddled and fixed upon lower things.
John, I slipped that
Yeah.
load of coke in.
Not
Coke, Pepsi.
Anyway,
Oh,
as much as these
everywhere.
philosophical discussions are fascinating, we have a problem at hand that we need to solve.
Get John.
Somebody has had received some information.
The thing I can't work out how to whisper back, but I only need to have.
That's all right. We know it is now.
/W.
I mean,
then
in
a
theory,
spin.
if someone wants to talk to me, I would have no idea.
Yeah,
I've got-
/W, then a space, then probably Master of Doom, I think.
Bloody hell, I think I snort Pepsi.
And then you put your message in.
But we don't know that. So, are we prepared to step out again, or do we want to leave it 10 minutes?
I'm
or
coming
so?
with you this time.
Look, he's got to be moving around, right? That fella.
Yeah.
If
We
he's-
can have a look, see if he's moved on, and if he has, then we can carry on with our little sojourn, can't we?
Yeah.
in square brackets.
Right. So that's what we'll do then. We'll sneak out again. We will be sneaking this time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
You're sneaking out again.
And
Okay.
obviously
boy.
we'll not be taking a light source because that would just give us away.
Yeah. No, look again.
Oh, is he still there?
I would say look again at your equipment. Right, you're sneaking out.
Yep.
I'm sneaking out as well.
You're going out as well.
Yeah, I'm leaving Stinky behind.
Right.
Is it?
No problem. Right, you are going to need agility checks then.
Yep.
If you're going down as far as to the point where he would hear you.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of part way down the stairs, so we can kind of maybe peep
Yeah,
around
I-
and see if there's
I will
light.
give you- because you're going part way down, I will
Yeah.
give you +2 to it.
Okay, so that'll make it a 10, wouldn't it, from a 12?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Effectively difficulty 10.
Excellent. Well, I say that. I have failed.
Oh, Jesus. We're led on our feet. Well, feet are made of lead.
But we all sort of opened the door and bustled out together.
Damn it.
Oh, shit, that came through to everybody.
Yeah.
All
It's
right,
tough to
okay.
get back in there again. I can hear noise up there.
Hmm.
Just one of us trips or something as we go to the door. It's like, look, we're not they don't want us to step outside. What are you doing, Allsvar? We already said we can't go outside. Go back in. Go back
I need
in.
a toilet.
Why is it doing? Why is it not?
Use the chamber pot
whispering?
and just try and recover. And
Ooh.
store again.
That's why.
I can't be stuck up in this
I
cooped up
mean,
tower.
I just had divine inspiration.
Yeah.
But perhaps if the concern is that we will encounter monks on the journey, if someone can prop me up and carry me down the corridor, perhaps I will be able to place them into slumber, and avoid such a meeting happening in the future.
Oh. Got ya.
Yeah. Are you well?
I was
rested enough?
hoping to just have a little lie down, but
Right.
you know, obviously the Malays has called me to spread her word, and so yes, go on.
I'm not sure these monks will be happy with you spreading the word of Malays in their monastery, my
They will
friend.
not know. They will not know as soon as they have eye contact. They will pass into the arms of Morpheus.
Wow.
Now, quick, prop me up. I don't know if I can walk particularly well.
I think
Okay.
they're going to hear us carry. Well, then again, if they hear us, it's going to get mesmerised or something.
I mean, this just sounds like a terrible idea.
Like it's night and sound travels, and there's going to be sound, whatever he's going to speak.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
was. Do you know what? At this point, I think let's get a night's rest.
Yeah,
I just have a sense of impending doom and disaster.
Well, that's because the end of the world's coming, mate.
A lot too, but
I think whatever we do is going to be. I'm just going to keep an eye on that door. I'm going to be in.
We could wake up tomorrow and all wine has turned to ash.
Yeah.
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 Considering the last week, this is luxury.
Yeah, live to fight another day.
Really? Right. Okay.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's what. Do you know what? This is turned
yeah.
into. Just got a sense that this is not going to go well,
No.
and Brother Tetanus needs to recover. We need him
What do
back.
you mean? I know. I feel revitalized. The wine has refreshed my spirits. It's
Maybe,
my body that is betrays
well,
me.
Maybe give your physical body a chance.
Maybe
to
you're
catch up.
too drunk and you don't know what you're saying.
Well, I mean, he didn't attack you, you know. but
No, he
it's-
just said, get back to your room.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
I'm just going to
You
shrug,
can go
mate.
to your room and go to sleep. That is an option.
Yeah.
I'll shed a tear
Ah.
for doing this
Right.
all week, getting
I
this
know.
map ready, and then
Yeah,
not
you're
use it.
right.
However,
It's not very
that's
adventurous of us to just go to bed, is it?
Yeah.
That's not a factor. If you
Yeah.
wish to go to bed,
Oh,
you
let's go
can
time to the
go
waste
to
things.
bed.
Let us find out what
I
dread
mean,
necromancy is.
I don't mind taking Brother Tetanus for a little walk. That might be fun.
I could probably do with getting some air anyway, to be honest. And
Fucking we could all do getting some air being around you.
That's true. Yeah.
You become kind of
Sorry.
numb to it after a while.
Right. Okay. Right. Off we go. Off we go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah.
I were only joking, by the way. You can.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, so
Totally
it's-
good if you wish.
No, we're going. We're going.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
going to go
Right,
shoot
that's
some
it.
monks. That's what we're going to do.
we have a map and dice. We're doing this.
Yeah.
Right.
Ash
Yeah.
has got fresher things coming out of Brother Tetanus' arse than how we smell.
Right, okay. You head down the stairs. The stairs are a lot creakier. You seem to be hitting every loose floorboard way down where you didn't before.
Yeah.
It
Having a
must be
strange
the
conversation as we're doing it. Like,
Yeah. We're just going to blame the drunk guy.
That's right. And I will just.
He's in need of. We could say he's in need of first aid.
I'm sleepwalking. Ugh.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Right. You see the things start moving towards you as you get halfway down.
The light.
The light.
Ooh.
So as I was doing, I'll make conversation with Brother Tat. Look, they don't want us out of the rooms. What are you doing, man? Like, just let's go back to bed. And
He's
but
very
we're not-
sick, though. He's very
No,
sick.
However,
Big man.
as I'm saying this, we're walking towards the light.
Yeah, yeah.
Does that make
It
sense?
smells of
Yeah,
death.
yeah. You
You
get
know,
round the final bend and you see
And this
him.
protests enough that he's doing it, going for. He needs to walk. He needs to clear his head. And I'm like, no. They said we'll have to go back just so he acts surprised when we
Encounter that guy again.
Yeah. He looks a little bit stern. He says, I told you there's a curfew. You must return to your rooms.
Do you listen to Fine Monk? Do you not follow orders yourself, Brother Tetanus? You know, anytime you want to cast
I am sleepwalking. Is
anytime you want to.
is it just the one of you on duty on this corridor?
As far as we're aware.
But what you can see.
I mean, if you could get up to 5 of you in the room, this would be more efficient. But fine. I think your duty is your duty
Give
is
us apologies for not herding everybody into the lining it up in a row.
That's true. I think she has a friendly fire on this. Is there? If I get like 4 people and like everyone else just goes down as well. I can even see 5 creatures of your choice. Honestly, rather than see 5 creatures.
Well,
But you know,
Oh.
Yeah.
what? So basically, if you don't roll a 1,
by creatures are not characters. So
Okay.
it means
Humanoids.
enemies.
Brother, you have done well. You are very diligent, but tonight your vigil is at an end. And I will cast I'll blame the mind.
Okay. Casting Eyelid Blinds the Mind is a presence difficulty 12 check, I believe. And do not roll a 1.
Do my best.
as his head explodes.
I make no problem.
Yeah, whatever you do.
There you go.
Oh, that's not bad.
Just
Perfect.
sweet as.
Yeah, you've got it.
Just.
Okay. Yes, so that is a use. And you get...
Well, you get the DR14 test to resist.
Correct. Which I will do that. I was just looking. So that is one of your powers. So you had 3 powers. You now have 2 left in the next 24 hours. So I'll update the sheet for you. So you can only do it twice more.
Right. As the brother starts to collapse, I'll sort of
if
step forward and capture.
Right, his roll is 0, so... Oh!
That means it beats it.
Meets it, beats it. So he just kind of like go groggy as you start chanting dark occult
That's not good.
incantations.
Go to sleep.
Rock-a-bye, baby.
He pulls a bit against the wall with the lantern. He kind of looks at you and says, Blasphemy! Blasphemer!
Oh dear.
I think we
Bonk him
need
on
the
the head.
old-fashioned way.
He will
Yeah.
start
Okay,
to,
right.
racing.
We're not going to let him leave, are we?
I'm
No.
taking
Oh.
the
Uh, what were you doing,
I'm gonna bop him in the
All
head.
Star? What were you doing away? Were you in the room? Were you not
No, I was
going?
then coming, but I was going to bonk him on the head with my bone.
Right. Just so I know.
I was going to bonk him on because that's
Yeah.
a clubby sort of thing, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. So let me.
I mean, it's a bit more than a sack full of sand, but yeah.
Well, it's only
Indeed.
a femur, but as a femur, what it's got mystical powers apparently. I don't
So
know.
So basically, we're just going to murder all the monks in the temple. Is that the
You
plan?
could murder them.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'd just like to point out that wasn't me that rolled that.
There's a large spectrum. There's a spectrum between not murdering someone and murdering someone. There's a panoply of activities that can take place in between those two things.
That's just like, we're just gonna
Just
go
shut him up because he's going to call out. This must already shouted out. And then there's probably a
the
load-
monk goes there. Yeah. The monk kind of panics and shouts, "Blasphemer! Blasphemers! Brothers!"
Uh-oh.
And starts racing down this corridor.
Oh.
Cast another spell.
Ashes, have you got a crossbow?
No.
Right. So
None of us have projectile weapons, so just gonna have to.
that's him gone. So
What do you mean gone? Hold on. What do you mean gone?
It's fine.
Oh,
it's
I mean,
fine. All we've
He got
done-
to go first, and he's...
all we've done so far is breach curfew and said a little song.
So player's turn. Player's turn. What do you wish to do?
This guy is not fast, is he?
Well, he's still in sight. He's just racing down
Oh,
the
well,
corridor.
I'm just gonna race after him.
Okay.
Oh,
Is
no,
there
yeah.
a yes mechanic or?
There could be. Yes, I would say. In this instance, we both roll agility, and the one who passes it increases the distance. The one who, if one passes and one fails, then it either increases or decreases. I would say it's like one success distance.
Right.
Okay. So I will
I'll roll for.
make a public roll.
I guess.
I'm on 0.
Holy shit balls.
So I succeeded. Did you succeed? You definitely succeeded. But it's still a gap of 1.
Okay.
Because we both succeeded.
Can I chase him down as well? Are we able to all of us
You
do it?
basically you would have to, if I'm going to say, if it's a chase situation, which it is, I would say if you get to distance 4, you're kind of like out of the race, okay?
Okay.
So you have to succeed to keep it distance 1. Otherwise,
Okay.
I will let you attack him at distance 1 with a -2 because you're trying to swing a sword while you're running. But you are with him as well, so you are at distance 1.
Well,
as
if one of us can catch him, the other can.
Twat the bastard.
If you injure him, bring him back, and I can knit his wounds.
Well, we've just bolted straight after him.
That's
If
it.
you injure, oh no, best to shout.
So Olsvar, are you racing after him? Are you letting him go?
Or
I want to know what's in this room. I can see a door to my left.
Right, so you're letting him go. Okay,
I'm
no
just
problem. You can get there, and you can open it up. I'll just shift you there, and I know that you're out of the way. So you can get to the door. It's closed. Are you opening it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need medium armor so I can cast spells.
You're obsessed with protecting your flesh. How will you ever learn unless you have suffocating wounds?
Just
Have you got any kind of light source with you?
yeah, they brought the candle out. That's why we all failed the agility sneak rolls because he blundered out with the candle.
I've got a turnip which will glow up because most probably glowing now. How old they are?
Oh, well, like a Scottish Halloween turnip.
Yeah.
You mean the
Jack-o'-lantern.
original ones, not them wimpy pumpkins that the Yankees use?
Oh, actually,
Proper Halloween.
Oh, the door opened, didn't it? That's all. Okay. Yeah, I haven't. I forgot I had lockpicks on me. Damn it.
If you have not, then you cannot see anything
Did this
inside.
place
There
give
is,
you a hint of being warrior monks? You know,
We'll find out in a minute.
as you can see on the map, there's a hint of light, but it's not stationary. It's jigging up and down as this monk legs it down the corridor, so you can't tell a single thing that's
Maybe he's that
inside.
quick
It's
because his candle will blow out with the speed of his running.
well, he's got a lantern, so probably
Oh, it's a lantern, is it?
yeah,
Yeah,
jingling about.
yeah.
A daily safety lamp.
Yeah, we need to get this resolved quickly before he wakes everybody up. Bloody.
Yeah. So Olzar is out of the race right now. Then, okay. So Brother Tetanus, what are you doing?
I mean, if no one's holding me up, I'm probably just slumped on the floor in the corridor. I just remind you again, I am very, very drunk.
That's why I did, because you were saying the words wrong with that spell, wasn't it, Tetanus?
That's probably it.
Nectar Claro.
What would you like to do, Brother Tetanus? As drunk as you are.
I mean, I think I was just having a little sleepy.
Okay, no
Just
problem.
having a nap in the
And
middle
if
of the
anyone comes running down the corridor to hear them, I might stick my leg out and try and trip them up in the dark.
Fair enough. So it gets to the next round then.
Oh no!
Them again. So, but it's still going to be the same situation for anybody who's racing. We need to make agility checks.
Okay.
So,
Oh
right,
my god!
they've heard me. The developers of this system's heard me, and they've altered the dice. I'm sure.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. So Ashes is fine as well.
That's
Right.
a lot
You
of
can attack at distance 1. You're just at a -2.
I'm already at a -2. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's basically if one of us can catch him, the other can attack. That's kind of the plan.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else we can do. We're gonna try and catch up to him, knock him over or something, and
Yeah.
One of the monks are going to come running up and go, oh my god, they've killed a man already! He's died!
So,
well, they said somebody was gonna die today.
Yeah.
so
We're
six
just gonna have,
parties-
we're going to the butcher in the whole temple just to
It's
cover our
prophecy. You can't stop the prophecy.
Barry's
It's 11
actually
o'clock. We have an
dropping-
hour to kill someone.
Sigsfar is kind of like dropping behind a little bit. He was slow turning the
I
corner.
heard the
He's-
thump of Brother Tetanus and I sort of stumbled to look behind me.
That's
wonder where-
right.
Also, man, you know, I was like, what are they doing? You know,
I
and
just
sort
put my hands up and like, because I'm trying to look at the next room.
However, Ashes is very much used to this kind of thing. He's built a life on bolting through alleyways and chasing after people to shank them.
Running away from things.
So yes, he is still screaming down the corridors. Brothers, brothers!
Oh,
So,
Oh, dear.
Olsvar, you're at the door to this room that, as you can see, is now enveloped in darkness.
I'm going to go in there and feel my way around, see if I can find some armor. Or is this? Oh god, that could be someone's
Okay.
sleeping quarters. No, I'm going to go in there.
Say, well, you can't tell. I will say you can have a presence check at -4. So that would be 16 that you need to beat.
I'm not going to hit that. If I hit that, that'd be a bloody miracle.
You got it. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. You start feeling around the walls, particularly to get the scope of the room. You find a bookcase. And on this bookcase, there is a lot of kind of big leather-bound tomes.
Ooh.
And what you do with that is up to you. But for now, Brother Tetanus, are you waiting there?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I really am horse to combat. I am very, very drunk. The only thing I can do is if there's any monks come behind us, I could try to stop them. But other than that, I'm just waiting for everyone to come back and
I'm going to go.
bring me a wounded body to pray over, or just to carry me back to my bed.
Okay.
Crawl to the room, Tetanus. Crawl to the room I'm in. It's dark in here.
Oh, well, maybe. Okay, right. I'll crawl into the dark room.
Right. You start heading back upstairs then. So next round, it is
It's us.
you guys. However, it's still a post check, so it doesn't particularly matter on this one.
Okay. Oh shit!
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god!
That is the understatement of a lifetime.
Did that sleep spell
Pretty much
affect
what he
us?
does say.
So
Oh,
what happens if
shit.
the Master of Doom rolls a 1?
He fumbles.
Yeah.
So,
So is Ashley.
So you both you're on the staircase. And you dive for him, and you both tumble down the stairs at the same time.
so he gets to this doorway. He gets to this doorway. He opens the door desperately. Them few seconds is all that it takes for ashes to be on him.
I mean, to be fair, I fumbled as well.
You did.
I did.
So as he gets there, he slings it open, falls into the main area.
I'll trip right over him.
Yeah, and you trip right over him. That's exactly what happens. Right. And Sigvar, did you fail that as well?
Oh yes.
Yes. Okay.
We all just sort of collapse in the air.
Yeah, but less spectacularly.
That's it. So Sigvar, you are now at 1. Ashes is at 0, but you can effectively start blocking his way and attacking him from now on.
Yeah.
So as long as one of us gets a hand on us, the other can knock him out.
Yeah.
Or
Olsvar, what are you doing in this room with this book, with these books?
he's not there. He's gone.
Sorry, yeah.
Sorry.
He said he doesn't want to play anymore.
There we go. No,
Yeah.
Get off PlayStation. Get back here.
no, I'm not playing on that. No, I ain't got PlayStation. No, I'm gonna see if there's anything in the knowledge which I know with my priestly past with spells.
Fair enough, but you're in the pitch black.
I'm gonna
you
pick
don't
one
even
of these.
know what this book is that you're holding.
That's right. I'll take it out if it's useless. I'll just throw it down. I could use it as a weapon. It's that heavy.
It is big. Yeah, it's big. A big leather book. There seems to be multiple ones of them.
Oh, Tetanus, have you got any light source? A light source? or
Tetanus
something?
is not there.
Shit. Have I got anything which I can set fire to?
The book.
I ain't got no matches there, have I, or anything like that? It's
No.
kind of useless. I'm going to roll my stones. My
Okay.
magic stones.
You roll the stones. You have indeed rolled the stones, but you cannot see what they say. That's your turn. Brother Tetanus, you're heading slowly up the stairs, drunk, like staggering.
I can't believe this.
You
Not
should
getting
be
nowhere.
kind of near the room next turn. So, right now it is party initiative, and it is the monk. Sadly for you, he scrambles to his feet and shouts, "Brothers, quickly! They're attacking me!" He tries to boot you in the stomach, Ashes. So I would say go to combat.
Okay.
And defense against D2 damage.
Oh, it's like Red Wedding. Is he like wearing chainmail under his robes? Oh.
1d2. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. So as he goes to boot, obviously you roll out of the way and scramble to your feet at the same time while you're doing that. So it's now player's turn.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean, this guy's not going anywhere at the moment, is he? He's trying to attack.
He's too late. Do you know what? I draw a sword and go to run him through.
Yeah.
He needs to.
You can hear from where you are. There is quite a little noise coming from the north, and it sounds like an echoey Gregorian chant. And it's almost kind of like drowning him out from where he is.
You're missing Vespers.
Right, stuff it. I'm just gonna stab him. Not in the mood. This is going to rat shit very quickly.
No, it's a sacred ground.
Right, so you're going to stab him, are you?
I am.
Go for it. You roll your attack. Oh!
Oh, nice. Oh.
All
So
right.
I'm just like, silence! I just right into it.
4 damage, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Silence.
Well, this particular monk, that is enough. So you can, on your rollable tables, you may roll, yay, I killed something with a slashy weapon. Or if you indeed stabbing him, it could be piercing weapon.
Well, it was a piercing weapon because it was a sword.
Yeah.
Right?
So killed something with a piercing weapon. Yep.
Yep.
With a stabby bit.
Bad doink.
Put the pointy bit in him.
Yeah.
Right.
Make sure it's yay, I killed something, not oops, I'm dead.
Oh, there you go.
Bad doink.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
The strike hits him between the eyes. He dies cross-eyed, looking at the implement of his own demise.
Yep. I just have him pinned up against the wall. Yep.
How
taking no prisoners.
How big are the windows in this place? Are they just like arrow slits or are they slightly larger ones you could roll a body out of?
They're like stained glass, you know.
Are we like right near the front door though? We could.
Yeah, you are in the main entrance.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are in the main entrance. So
Hearing all
looking
this-
around you where you are now, there is still the lantern on the floor. It is kind of like flickering. It's like almost like an oil lamp. So it's not a candle. And so it's still there. You can see around you. It's like a stone entryway, as it was when you got here. But now, in the glow of the light, there is above the door, which you never saw before, there is an ominous bust of a horned god with a skull face. You can see across it, it's got like two hands looming down. One of them is gripping a scythe, and in the other, there's something in a cup that seems to be overflowing. It's like obviously chiseled and carved in stone, but it seems like it's a cup that's overflowing. This is,
That's lovely and all that, but I'm straight away pull my sword, clean it, sheath it, and then let's get this body out of here.
I'll grab the guy's legs or something, and I'll be chuckling, saying, "Well, that'll fucking do it." To 6.
yep, that's okay.
I am rapidly losing patience with this place.
So am I.
Right.
You're
So while you're hiding the body or whatever, Olsvar and
No, I'm getting annoyed because I've missed the action and he looks to be in the action some of the time. And I'm picking up my dice.
You're the one that done the side rooms.
you went in the room to find a book or
You
find
had the
out.
armor.
We get
I want
annoyed.
to find armor because then I can cast my spells.
Where are you going to find armor and a
You're racing down the
monastery?
corridor.
I
When
thought
we're
there
going to
might be an
find armor in the
armory.
town, you just get randomly obsessed over.
Brother Technus, you crawl and stagger back into the room.
Leaving the injured party to friggin' just fed for himself.
But he injured himself.
I'm not injured, I'm just drunk.
Anyway,
So, Olsvar, you're in the room being annoyed with yourself in the darkness. Are you moving out of said
Yes.
room?
I'm moving
you-
out the said room and
Are you
moving
taking
towards
the
where they
book
are.
with you, Andy?
I'll take the book with me, whatever the hell that is,
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
and my dice.
You start heading out and your stones.
And I've got a book for some whatever
I'm just
it is.
thinking we're better. We can go outside, come on.
Yeah, we can just leave by the front door.
Yeah, so let's take the body outside rather than leaving it in a room.
Yeah, I think that's not a.
Chuck it behind a bush.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. You're opening the door, are you?
Me.
Yeah, we're going to lose
Oh.
this body in this horrible weather, I guess.
It is a terrible storm raging at
Yeah.
the moment. So you open the door, and indeed, like you said, it is bolted from the inside. And just as you said, it is crazy. A crazy blizzard happening right now. Not a blizzard, a storm. And you kind of like fighting the door to keep it open, like to shut it again or whatever, and keep it in control, stop it from slamming as you edge the guy out. And as you do so, you notice in the distance there is probably 6 points of light in a row that's heading this way.
We go the opposite way.
Torrential. Yeah, I mean they're pinpricks really right now. So they're quite a distance away, but they're heading this way. You obviously take the guy outside. Where are you dumping him?
Not right by the front door, around the side or something, just so that.
Around the side of the building.
Yeah,
Okay.
so say around here somewhere.
Yep. No problem.
So just dump him out. We'll get back in as quickly as possible. Close and bolt the door.
Right. Yep.
He'll be found in the morning, but there's more chance of him being found inside.
Okay.
So it could be outside in bandits or something. At least gives us a bit of chance. We don't plan to be here first thing in the morning.
Yep.
way
I
things are
would
going,
like you
we're-
to make a difficulty 10 agility to shut the door without it kind of like getting out of your grip, slamming very loudly. Perfect. So you are wrestling with this door to
Yeah,
get it
there's
shut.
2 of us as well, so like together we'll just.
Yeah. You manage to shut the door.
Where's this chanting coming from?
Looking around, I think you can see. Yeah, you can see further down the corridor. It opens up into the main area, and you can definitely see there is like a ceremony going ahead in the main chapel bit, in the main cathedral area, or cloister, if that's what it is. Right. Brother Tetanus, what are you aiming to do in this room?
Sleep.
Sleep, you know?
I mean, unless someone comes to disturb, probably try like blow the candles out so it's nice and dark.
Yeah,
But
that's
I don't
fine.
know if I would have succeeded blowing all of them out by the time Solzar turns up,
Right.
because they are quite high.
They are quite high. You're correct in that. Olzvar, you eventually stagger down the corridor, feeling your way for the most part in the pitch black till you get through this door, and you see Sigsvar and Ashes in the entryway. As I said, there is a giant kind of like bust above the door, artistic bust of a grotesque, demonic kind of skull-faced thing. It's got a scythe and a cup.
Can I see what is on the book I picked up?
You look at the book now, yeah. Yes, it's it says fungi and you.
I'll give this. I'll throw that away
Grandma's
then.
favorite recipes.
I'm going to slam that on the ground because I'm really angry. I'm really annoyed. Fuck it.
I sort of look at him and go, are you trying to bring attention to us?
I'm fucking angry. I've missed out on the fucking action. I'm fucking going in this room and I've picked up a fucking book on fucking fungi.
I sort of look at Olzvar perplexed, as if he's not all there.
I need my spells. I need my spells. I need my armor to cast spells. I can't rely on my bone and lard.
Yeah, I can't get anyone. Oh, okay.
And there, I have lockpicks.
Sort of look. Is your mind broken?
No, I am just annoyed that being stuck in this fucking place with that smelly, pissed up, self-sacrificing nut job.
We have been living in crypts and tombs and out in the wilderness. We should have taken advantage of this night of respite and get our problem solved. Why are you acting like this?
I just want to get the problem solved. I want to get out of here.
You're
if
causing
anyone's in
problems.
my way, it's going down.
Have you decided to work against our mission?
No. I just want to get out of this place and find.
Feel the hilt of my sword. Do you know, treason is not a good thing. Traitors are not to be trusted. All sense of honor doesn't have to be obeyed when you're dealing with a traitor.
Why is there?
Are you a traitor?
No. Why is there?
I sort of get a glassy stare into my eye. You know,
I'm gonna go look at him and Ashes and go, why is there a massive blood smeared all the way going out of that door?
Yeah.
Why is there a massive smear of blood going out of that door? You're a hypocrite, I believe. Unless he fell on something and broke his neck and bled out severely.
Unless you tell me otherwise, I'm going to assume you're whispering.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Look at that blood. He fell over. One of you two fucking killed him. There's a fucking huge blood smear on the floor. Fucking hypocrite.
Mm-hmm.
Heretic.
You know where this is going, don't you? I'm just. You carrying on?
No, I'm just saying you're a hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. 6 well. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're doing it then. Okay, right.
Well.
We're rolling initiative or what?
Oh
if you wish to do it, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Right, hang on then.
I'm getting hints of treason. Like we successfully managed the first time out, and then all of a sudden the traitor joins us, and everything's went wrong, and he's making just enough noise to get us caught as he in cahoots, and then I've got this glassy
I am not.
stare of all traitors must be dealt with, and I am going to draw my
I am
sword.
not a fucking traitor.
God, it's sorcerer all over again.
Oh no!
Oh God, no, not.
So in this, it's going to be individual initiative more than anything. So I can either roll it for you, or you can roll it yourself, I believe.
You can roll it. So I've got an idea what to do here.
So we just roll our own dice, the d20s.
Yeah.
Can I suggest something? Can I throw a?
I suggest you roll your dice to see whether you can do it first before I remove your head.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
He will go before you.
I haven't rolled my dice, have I?
Yeah, it's rolled a d6 there, by the looks of it.
As it
I didn't
happens,
roll anything.
Ashes
I didn't
is
roll it.
before-
I didn't
I know
roll
I've
it.
rolled it for you because I
okay.
thought you said you didn't know what you were doing on it.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Do I go
So-
first?
It's actually Ashes first on the
I should have
on the
rolled
thing. So what's Ashes
Wait.
doing?
Why did you roll a d6 and you rolled a d20?
Hey.
I didn't. The system did. It's a D6. It's a D6 plus your agility, I think it is.
That said d20.
No, that was something else. That was another.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Sorry, 3. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm there.
It's all right. So, Ashes, what do you wish to do?
I think Ashes is probably looking at both these guys, thinking, "You're all fucking nuts. What's going on?"
There is, in terms of your motivation, I think yours is getting a band together, isn't it? Something like that.
I mean, no,
And it seems
his motivation is not that. Yeah, it's probably a little bit more. Oh no, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Okay.
But
My friends all working downstairs.
yeah, if we kind of all,
Secretly together and bonding.
do you think maybe we could do this outside, because we're probably about to get a whole bunch of these very angry monks
I'm going to do this to
descending upon us.
Allsfar. I'm going to do that to Allsfar at my temple. I said,
Yeah.
Is that your move? Is that your action?
Yeah.
Right. So are you doing anything for effect, Ashes, or are you just Are you just stating it and what?
I mean,
happens?
I think
Sorry.
Ashes finds this kind of stuff amusing. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
chuckling and saying, "What are you doing? Do you want to take this? Maybe do this outside where there's not an audience of, 60 monks or whatever it's going to be
Yeah.
descending upon us. Yeah, maybe you morons could take this and go fight outdoors."
All right. Allsvar, your turn.
Right.
Do you take Ash's advice? Do you
I
try
take
and
Ash's
be-
advice and say, look, Sigsvar, think about it. You've got a fucking blood trail here, and you're thinking of killing me. I've been in another room and I picked up a book of fucking fungi, and I slammed it down because I'm pissed off.
I
That's
mean,
it.
if he kills you, that will explain the blood trail.
You can shut the
Funny enough, that's my thoughts exactly.
That's hello.
Can't help being slightly guilty.
Actually, I have my Black Crown of the Crippled on, don't I?
You do.
You do.
Oh God, yes. We probably don't want to be seen.
No, I still kept on. I went through the monastery with all. No one paid any attention to it. Right, I'm gonna bonk fucking him on the head with it and knock him out.
All right, yeah.
I'm gonna bonk him on the head just to knock him out. Not anything too drastic.
Well, the system's not that complicated.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm just gonna smack him on the head. With a...
Yeah, you have to basically attack him. I would say if he gets to 0 hit points, he will be knocked out if that's your intention, rather than death.
No, I'm just.
But you
Yeah.
basically have to deal enough to take him to 0, basically.
Right, so I do a combat
so
roll,
you-
do I?
so- You do an attack. It's again difficulty 12, and then Sigvar will have to roll a defense, which is
Under violence, isn't it? Or that's it?
yes, it's under violence. Yeah.
Do I just
Yeah.
click the femur?
So you do the attack like normal.
Oh, hold on. That's just normal D20, isn't it? Isn't it? Or
It is, yeah. It's a normal D20. Under your equipment, there should be a section saying violence.
oh yeah.
Knife. Can you see the knife?
Oh
so you
shit!
click
I ain't
the
got my
button that says
femur equipped.
Well-
he's obviously brought his fist. Yeah.
I'm gonna punch him in the face. Can I punch?
Right.
I
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
use
So
this.
it would be a D20, difficulty 12, and if you do it, it's a D2 damage.
I just roll a D20. Sod it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
that's-
roll a D20. Just roll a D20. Okay,
What's
so
your strength?
you
What's your
failed
strength,
to
man?
hit him.
My
Oh
strength
yeah,
is
plus your strength. Yeah,
0.
What is-
So,
No.
yeah.
right.
Got me.
So you failed to hit him. Awesome. And best put on some combat music, eh? and it is Sigvar's turn.
Okay. Swish.
Oh no.
Swing and a miss.
Meat grinder sounds appropriate.
That's just with draw my sword, I'd sort of slash up the push him back.
Yeah.
Just
I say, look,
Okay.
think about what you just fucking think about what you're doing, you prat. You're not against me, I'm with you, and you think I'm a bloody or whatever the hell you call me, you mental. Fucking get your head
Right.
checked, mate.
Yeah.
Look, forget about me. I'm not the problem here. The problem
all
is
traitors must be
fucking
dealt
them.
with. Traitors
not
cannot be allowed to suffer.
You're a fucking heretic. And if that's what you are, you must suffer.
My
but
eyes
I'm not a
glazed.
traitor.
Ashes. What are you doing? Are you doing anything? Watching it? Watching it unfold?
There's people coming for us, you idiot, and all you're worried about is fucking thinking I'm a traitor when I'm not, you berk. I fucking helped you out. You don't remember that? Not so far. Okay. Prat.
I wonder if Ashes can sneak past them back up the corridor.
Yeah, I'll let you do that without a check. They're not
okay.
stationary. They're kind of like, circling
How
each
much noise
other.
they're making as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and head back
So
up to our room.
Okay, so again, as you go through, it's dark. And
Yeah.
you're feeling your way along the corridor walls, but that is fine. I'll take you out of the combat.
Cool.
And it is Olsvar.
This is like, that night of a pub where two people start getting at it, you're just like, I'm out of bed, see.
Yeah.
I tell you
Down
what,
to more than broken furniture.
That's exactly it.
what I'm going to do
I'll
is,
just take your car keys. That's
Yeah.
fine. We'll get them in the morning.
what I'm going to do is, I know where I've been. I'm going to, because Well, I know where I've been. I'm going to run back in that room where I've been. I'm going to run up that corridor and go back in that room. You won't be able to find me.
Okay. Yeah. Again, you're running into darkness, but that's okay.
I've been
So
down
your
this room before.
attacks will be significantly penalised in darkness.
If you listen,
So, Sigsvar, do you follow?
I shall pick up the lantern and follow him, yes.
He's got a lantern on him.
You do. It does now. The one from the monk.
One from the monk. Will affect your token. And turn it more appropriate. Yeah.
Actually, do you know what I'll do? I'll throw the lantern at him.
How are you doing?
Throw the lantern at it. Okay. That'll be like a ranged attack, which is cool. So that will be like I believe it's an agility. No, it's presence.
Presence, right.
It is presence.
Okay. Shall I go?
Yeah. So you need to.
Oh my god!
No, I just casually pick up the lantern and I just wing it at him. Just
Oh my word.
smashes into his back.
Not only does it hit him, it ignites. And he starts burning. So I would say that's probably like a D6 damage. However, Allsvar is going to get a chance to dodge. So he has to roll agility. And it would be difficulty 12 because there is a lantern in the area, so you can actually see.
Oh, we managed it. Wow.
Right. It hits the wall, and indeed the fire starts. There's oil splashes around it.
You heresy fucking idiot. I'll pick that up now.
Well, it's
I suspect it might be broken now.
Yeah, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Yes, you do that. You do that. Okay. You're scooping up the balls.
You got bigger things to worry about, not me, you psycho.
Right. You see him coming down, just like, yeah.
These are stone walls, anyway, aren't they?
Yes.
Effectively.
So just find out where the wooden balustrade.
Yeah.
With tapestries.
Ashes barely avoids like this flame, this fire, as you can see it kind of like exploding out.
Oh, let there be light.
Yes, indeed. Right, are you continuing combat?
Absolutely.
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
This
has gone
gonna
crazy.
let you-
It's gone crazy. Osfar's gone crazy. I'm going to run out to where Ashes is.
Right, okay.
You'll
So,
find that he's
yes.
the door's locked in the bedroom now.
So, it is Allsvar's turn, so you can leg it down the corridor to where Ashes is. You get to the door where you believe you went through.
Yeah.
To get to the library.
That was all right. Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything significant or just legging it?
I'm going in that room where I come from. In the library.
You can get in there, no problem. Are you like shutting the door, barring the door kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm shutting the door.
No problem. Right, Sigsvar. You're roaring with rage as you race down the corridor now, jumping through the flames like the Terminator.
Okay, you can do that.
Shouting heretic yourself.
You can do anything you want to them when they're shitters.
It's gone nuts. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Please don't
Luckily, this
whistle.
is not the acolyte, so the stone building is not going to burn to the ground.
No, I know what you're talking about, thankfully.
But you do basically get to the doorway. You can't. It is pitch black. You can't see very well, but it is there. You can kind of feel it, and it's shut.
Um,
All right.
what's he? Is he just holding himself up against it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll just stick my shoulder to it.
So I would say it's an opposed strength.
Okay.
So you both roll. The higher the roll succeeds, basically. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hiding from me, traitor, are we? Poof! Just
Yeah. Right. And I'm guessing, Ashes is just like, I'm off.
Yeah. I just stay away from those guys.
Yeah. Right. Okay. You burst into the room and knocking Olsvar back slightly. It is pitch black in here. You cannot see a thing.
okay.
So, Olsvar, your turn. You know he's in the room. You know the door is given way.
Yeah.
He's not broke it, but he's basically forced his way in.
I'm gonna throw some lard on the floor so he trips over and breaks his neck.
Some lad.
Yeah, like a
Emergency
innit?
defensive lad.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's good, isn't it? That's good thinking. Lateral thinking, man.
It is good thinking. Yeah, that is fine. I'll make him make an agility check if he's going to approach you.
It'd be making noise doing this.
When you
Yeah.
slam the door
you
open.
can hear something clatter. You can
You
hear
just had a
something
door to the
clatter on it.
face, so
It went to the face. I was there just knock me back.
Yeah, he was like pressed against it, so you just kind of like forced him away. So and it hit him in the face. You're just too strong for him.
so
For the door.
what's he doing? Kneeling down, throwing like rubbing lard on the floor, or what? So, like,
You hear a clatter on the floor. Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
so I will swing my sword in that direction.
Okay, you can attack, but it will be at -4.
Right.
Okay. So it's only a 10 in total. So it will be 13 plus 1 is 14, -4 is 10. So you missed actually.
So I just
Swing wildly. Olsvar, what are you doing?
I'm gonna sneak around the back of them, get out and shut the door.
Okay, you're going to have to make an agility check to do
and
that.
trips over his own lard.
All right, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
try it. Oh, you! Throw it off in front of me.
He steps on his own lard that he was sitting.
Yeah. Don't forget you've got omens that you can spend.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one of my omens. Yeah,
For a reroll.
yeah. I'm gonna spend one of my
Yeah,
omens for a
so that's
reroll.
at -2 difficulty. So that's difficulty 10 now. Okay, you run, get out, no problem.
Shut the door behind me.
I'm guessing you're shutting the door. Okay.
How
Then
far
what-
did we go into the room?
You did. You went in a decent way, because you staggered back a bit. No problem. Right. So Sigsvar, what do you do in response?
I'll turn around and
You
follow.
can hear the door shut behind you. And you hear like a panicked panicked breath panting as it kind of like races past you.
These doors are pretty solid, are they?
They're wooden, but yeah, they would be solid.
I was going to do Here's Johnny on me.
All right. No, I was thinking like just sword.
Chances of a sword going through in one thrust is very slim.
Right. Because obviously would have got the measure. They weren't like raid internal doors like council estate doors, are they?
No, they're like old church doors, you know,
Alright,
significantly thick.
That's fine. I'm going back towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Opening it.
Get to the door, it's shut.
Oh, I'll unshut it.
Yep, again, opposed strength. Assuming that Allsvar's holding it shut. Opposed strength.
Can I assume other people can hear these doors slamming shut?
Yeah, you're not being quiet now.
Because of him.
Yeah, you're not being quiet about it. So, Andy, sorry, you need to roll a strength check.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. Okay, actually, you're holding him inside the room.
I'm running away.
Right.
Because I'm using one hand while the sword's at the ready.
Just
Yeah, that's
Ashes, I need your fucking help. This Looney's lost
Ashes
his
is
mind.
gone.
Ashes is gone, yeah. And speaking of Ashes, Ashes gets back to the room and the candelabra's out.
Oh,
Someone's
You're
freezing
still
things.
Yeah.
in dark. You
tetanus.
can hear a steady purring
Oh,
in the corner.
I will gently push the door shut.
Yeah.
I don't know if tetanus hears me. Or I say, I thought you were the mad bastard. Turns out you're just a creepy motherfucker.
Indeed.
I gotta go find my corner where I was. I just kind of sit there listening for a moment.
Right.
You got
Okay.
him? You managed to stop him?
Kind of.
Very good. Nothing to worry about then.
Right. Next turn. Allsvar, what are you doing? It seems like you're in a pretty desperate situation. Yeah. He's probably going to eventually find you and hurt you. He seems hell bent on ending your life tonight. What
I'm
are you
going to
gonna
run
do about it?
I'm going to run and shout help. Looney's on the loose. There's a
Okay.
heretic loose.
Are you running back towards the fire?
No, I'm not running towards the fire. I'm running anywhere else but near him.
Anywhere else but okay.
I'm
So
going
if
to run
the
up this,
fire is down, if the fire is down, are you running left, right, or up?
I'm going up. So I'm going up the stairs. I'm legging it up the stairs as quick as I can.
Okay. Right, I want you to make an agility check. And it'll be difficulty 14.
Oh my flipping fudge.
You got this.
Man. Ah, you
Oh, so close.
So close. Right, indeed. You
Do you have
start
any movements left?
you're kind of like starting to panic as you know, like there's a sword with your name on it. Just
his
right
mate has
behind
gone
that door.
Looney.
Yeah, indeed. So you start racing up this corridor in the pitch black.
Let
You
the
can't
record
see
show
where
that
you
we
are.
just wanted to have a nice early night. It was Lee who convinced us to get out of
So,
our...
well, he drew a map. We'll have to use the map. So,
Yeah, I know. When I drew a map, I didn't expect it becoming a battle arena. I've got to say, you
Hey,
get
listen,
halfway
Lee,
through
you
the
made a
corridor.
battle map. You've got a
Yes,
battle.
this is true. This is true. You get halfway up the corridor, and then your foot, just like in a comedy tale, kind of reaches out and it hits fresh air, and you go ass over tit down a set of stairs, burst through a door, and collapse on the floor in another room.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not there.
Sigsvar.
He doesn't know where I've gone though, does he?
Oh, it is pitch black. Yeah.
But obviously, I felt the resistance go from the door and I've heard the
Yeah.
clatter.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
So I will open the door and I'm going to take a second just to get my bearings
All
and
right.
listen for any sound to where my prey might be.
Okay. I would say presence check.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. So you do hear it. It's moving from ahead of you.
Okay, so I will spend an omen to make an agility check to catch up. If
Yeah.
that is acceptable.
It can be, yes.
Alright, so I'll drop it down to 1. That reduces the difficulty, yeah?
It does. It reduces it by 4. So
Right.
it will be 10. Right.
Yeah, so I'm like,
You can see now, as you race up the corridor, there is a door open. And inside that door frame, you can see moonlight. So you catch it reflecting against the stairs. You race down. As you get halfway down this short flight of stairs, an overwhelming kind of like wall of stench hits you. There is something pretty bad down here. Do you continue down the stairs?
how, you say short, can I see the door?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's only like about 6-7 feet worth of stairs.
Do I see my quarry?
No, it's only in the moonlight. You can only kind of like see out. It seems to lead to outside because you can hear the pouring, pounding rain.
Do you know what? Something just doesn't hit me right, and I just think, no, and I'll close the door. Is there a bolt or a catch?
I would say if you spend another omen, yes, there is a bolt.
All right then, I will do that, and I will lock the door.
Fantastic. Lovely. Okay.
And then I shall retire to the room.
That sounds lovely. So, you start heading back to the room. Okay. Olsvar, you can kind of hear grunting where you are. You feel the rain pouring against your skin and your tattered robes. You can reach out. You feel the earth on the ground. You are outside. It looks like some kind of courtyard as your vision is coming to you. There is, like I said, an unearthly stench. It smells almost like feces, like rotten feces.
It's me.
Yeah.
No, I'm guessing it's
Dennis
worse.
left the window open.
No, I'm guessing it's worse than Brother Tetanus because I've been in his company, so I've smelled something worse than Brother Tetanus.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, no, I'm closed the door and locked it.
Is there a door near me anywhere?
There is behind you. You just come through it.
Yeah, but I can't. There's bolt. Like I had the bolt there on it.
You did hear the bolt, yeah. No. It is still the middle of the night. As your vision kind of increases, you can see it's a landscape in a courtyard, and all around you is kind of like giant giant beds of fungi.
I should have kept that book.
That would have proven very useful right now.
You could have
Could've been.
named everything.
That's right.
Is there any death caps in it?
Like I said, you hear a grunting around you.
The death caps. That'll bring you a peace offering of mushrooms.
That is correct.
What the hell?
That was a flash of lightning.
Right. Yes, it is thundering and lightning.
Oh god.
You hear movement amidst the fungi.
There's a pig.
Well, why don't you wait and find out?
No, I'm gonna run. There's some stairs to my left.
Can you see them?
No, I can see them on here. So I'm gonna run up there.
You might be able to see him there, but you're gonna, like I said, it's darker than this. You would have to make probably a presence check to see what other ways out there is.
Yeah, okay, I'll roll presence.
Because
Oh.
it's moonlight,
Critical success.
fantastic. Right, you can see your vision kind of like gets a bit better. And you can see to the left there is like stairs to a door where there is a slither of light. You can see to your right there is some kind of doorway, but it would mean going through the fungi. And further off, it's like 20 feet, 30 feet away, something like that. And then you can also hear movement ahead of you. It sounds like something's coming your way. What do you do?
There's a doorway to my right, is there? Excuse me.
Bless you.
You can glimpse it in the moonlight, yeah.
I'm gonna head to my right.
As the lightning flashes,
Yeah.
even. Because it is actually raining, so there wouldn't be much moonlight. So you start heading through. Okay. You head through, disturbing the fungi. As you do, spores leap out into the air as you're kind of like breaking.
Are we playing the Walter Gets Fingered music?
Yeah.
Is this the alien? Which was it? Where the spores go up your nose and turn you into an alien?
Yeah. That's it. So you start breaking them. As you do, the grunting and growling gets a lot louder and a lot more aggressive. As they start coming towards you. Right, you get to the door. It is just like all the others, an old wooden thick door, and it is indeed bolted and padlocked from the inside. A light comes on from behind you, but it's not quite that bright.
The floodlights are PR. They are floodlights.
It's not a floodlight.
Somebody's car alarm goes off. Woo.
Yeah.
Well, this has turned into like something which shouldn't have happened because of someone lost his mind.
What do you mean when somebody threw their teddy bear in the corner and started making a load of noise for no reason?
And you made even more noise, but yeah, never mind.
So that is more what you can see, and it looks like the thing that you can see is it's a person in a robe, and he's got like a burning torch in his hand that he's just lit. It looks like one of the monks, but it's definitely not sounding like one of the monks. It's growling and grunting. Like I said, as it opens up, all this green area is actually fungi and all different kinds of like mushrooms and spore type things. You can see them dancing around in the firelight.
Oh dear.
I'm screwed. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I'll just lay down and die. Yeah, that's what we'll do.
I mean, it's an option,
Yeah, I'll just do
It
that.
but it may not be optimal.
There's
Okay.
not a lot I can do because some muppet just, yeah, I'll just die.
Right. Okay. So,
Yeah.
not resisting. These things come to you. As they get to you, you notice their faces are kind of like grotesque. Their eyes, part of their eyes are missing. Half of their face is grey, and they are. A word to describe it would be crumbling apart. But that's not the most horrifying bit of it. The most horrifying bit is that they're mongrels. They have doggish faces to them, what's left of them, and they grab you roughly by the arms if you're not resisting, and they try and wrench the crown off your head, and it's not moving. Okay.
I am gonna give
by
a
the way,
resistance.
by the way, Colin, you would have definitely hit him.
No,
Say
I'm
Say
gonna,
again? Sorry, I missed
I'm-
that.
You would have definitely hit him thinking about it because of the crown.
no, I'm gonna resist now, and I'm gonna get my bow. No, I ain't got my bow. Fuck me, it's in the backpack. Damn it.
Well, I'm afraid that they're holding you now. They're holding you as they're trying to wrench this thing off. It feels like they're going to pull your head off for
Sorry,
a
head
moment,
bottom.
and then this.
Try and break free, I suppose.
You can roll a strength, yes. I would say because there's so many on you, it's going to be a strength 14.
I doubt I'll do this, but I'll try it because I've got my helmet on.
You have, but the helmet is not a plus on that.
What? Really? That should be. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh well.
You got
I'm
a
dead.
plus 10 to hit,
No,
haven't you?
it's
With your
to
weapon or something.
Attack, yes, it's to attack and to be
But
attacked.
minus 10 to defense.
That's it. So,
I'm dead.
you cannot break free. They ultimately stop yanking at your head, and they start dragging you out towards these stairs.
Ooh.
Yeah. They sound pretty angry with you. If they're holding your arms.
Fucking mushroom people. Fuck off.
You're not a fun guy.
Yeah. Oh God.
They take you through the doors, and inside, you can see a procession going on, or a ceremony. And they interrupt it.
Wait,
Person in front. So the person in front of you is interrupted. But yes, you guys in the room. You head off back to the room. Sigvar, you get there. The lights out. Ashes is in the corner, thinking, "How did I wind up with these people?" Maybe I could just cut all the throats and collectively they might get enough silver to hire a new band of people to do whatever I want. Maybe that sword looked a bit tasty.
Ooh.
But yes, you are all in the room. What do you do The storm is raging outside. There is
Did you kill him?
earthly quiet now.
No, I left him outside in the courtyard. Something worse is out there. I think it would be prudent to leave.
I mean, I don't know what makes you think that.
Do you think have we outstayed our welcome? Do you think?
I believe so.
Ah,
And Osvar decided he wanted to give us away to the monks for whatever reason he had, but
well, it's
not our
exactly
problem
what
anymore.
I thought.
I think something in that courtyard is taking care of him. So
Wait! You've abandoned him. Wait, I don't understand.
he's ran away, decided to give away our position and detract from the mission.
Ashes, I don't understand. What's he referring to?
Fucking that's me. I mean, I thought we all given away our position. The moment we started chasing that Paul.
They just say the date is done. We need to leave.
Yeah.
Wait, so you've killed Sosma?
No. He ran away, but I think there's something worse that this temple is hiding that is going to take care of him. This is not the place we thought of peace and love or whatever they chant. Anyway, as they're doing it, I'm sort of gathering up my kit, putting the armor back on, and
My stomach betrays me. Oh, curse you, flesh.
Yeah.
That's a waste of good wine, that.
It's green. Bile. Thick green bile.
Yeah. It feels very
I'll just say,
slimy.
your choice, gentlemen. I'm going to head into the main town to be away from here before things kick off.
It's pitch black outside and hammering down.
Well, better that than what's going to transpire here.
What's going to transpire? Have I missed something?
One of the monks is dead.
Yeah, the prophecy came true. Woo.
Osvar has decided he wanted to give us away when we had a plan, and he's ran off to deal with. There's something not pleasant they're keeping in this monastery. I don't really care.
Can't abandon him. He's been a companion for the last week.
Well, it's like I said, it's your choice. My plan is to head towards the city. You come in or not, the monks will not be happy when they find their brother dead, and whatever Osvar is planning.
Well, I mean, if you killed him and you've gone, then that's that problem. So I'm going to go see if I can find Osvar. He's poor blood. Maybe he's gone looking for armor. He's obsessed with bloody armor.
Why would there be armor here in a monastery?
I have no idea.
There would be armor in the town. That was the plan. We
He's
had a pressing matter to take care of.
You just go wandering around the monastery or I'm going to go and see if I can find him.
Okay.
I mean,
you head out. Are you taking any kind of light source with you? Are you heading down in the dark?
The candles and the candelabras, aren't they?
There are, but you've turned them, you've blown them out.
I have.
So you would have to spend time lighting them.
Has anyone got a flint?
I seem to have misplaced mine.
Maybe in your toolkit that you left here. There's some...
I mean, you can, given time, you can open them up. You're just going to be delayed a little bit. You can light them up. So I will turn it on again. And you will be able to do that eventually. Okay. In the meantime, poor old, You are led into this circle as one of the ones starts grunting. One of the things starts grunting at the brother. He kind of looks at you very suspiciously and annoyed, and then he kind of like moves away, and they lead you through as he nods.
What's ours getting done doggy style?
Yeah, one of them walks off. They hold you there for a little bit. In front of an altar. Where the altar is, there is a monk at the front there. He's actually on the floor in a massive pool of blood.
Oh dear.
And I mean a massive pool of blood. It looks like it's something out of Carrie. It looks like every last drop of blood inside him has been drained out of him. And it is all pooled and collected on the floor. And there is where the stones lay. There is kind of like a different color to them, almost like it's an area expected of it. And on top of the altar, there is a giant wooden crate. The monks look solemnly at you, and eventually, after about, I don't know, a couple of minutes, the old monk that greeted you turns up. They bring him back from somewhere. And he looks at you, looks you up and down, and he says, "They were found outside." And the monks kind of like nod and say, "Yes, brother. They have broken the library. They have caused distrust and discord. The Earthbound are up in arms. We fear that they know more than what they say. We cannot let them go." And he says, "Calm down, my brothers, calm down. It is all in the will of Necrobell that this may happen. Indeed, I have taken steps to resolve this very night. As we speak, the wick heads are on their way.
Oh.
They should be here any moment."
I just got that wicked.
Yeah, nearly to delay.
I think I'm in a better place here than what they're going to be. That's what I'm thinking.
Lunde will have her way with them. And they said, "But what about this one? He's seen too much. We can't trust Lunde as it is. He must die." And the brother says, "No, we must test him as we would our own.
Oh.
Take him to the front. If it is the will of Necrobell, then so be it." And they kind of manhandle you to the front. Obviously, they're taking any weapons that you've got off you.
You can't take the helmet off me, though.
No, they can't take the helmet off you.
That's welded
They
on me.
put you there.
Yeah.
They put you there. They kind of hold you still.
Yeah.
And they start chanting. They drag this body out of way like it's a piece of filth. And they hold you there. And one of the brothers then goes to this chest. Meanwhile, you guys, are you all going down the stairs? Or is it just for the tetanus?
I think.
I mean, what do you think you're going to do, Tetanus, eh? Sounds like Sigmar says you're the goner.
He's got lost and he's breaking curfew, so we don't want to get him in more trouble. Just going to find him and then bring him back. It's all dark. He didn't even have a light source when we left him. He's probably stumbling around in the dark somewhere.
Like I said, there's something not good in this monastery. And he's dealing with it now, and I think we should be gone. There's nothing good going to come of us staying here any longer.
Oh look, I mean, where's your with your sense of camaraderie? I mean, we've been through so much together. You can't just throw that all away.
When a traitor tries to thwart the mission with a feigned temper tantrum, then there is no camaraderie.
Well, I'm sure we can just talk it out and be fine. Perhaps there's just some part of his body which is giving him problems that we can just get rid of, and then we can move on.
Well, we have bigger problems of something dark in this monastery living here that they're keeping, and these monks are not what they portray to be. I think we really need to be gone.
Give me 10 minutes, see if I can find Ozar, and if we can't find him, then we'll shoot out the front door, as you say.
Right, we'll meet at the front doors then.
Fine. Bye.
And obviously, we'll grab our packs and we'll take them all to the front doors.
Mm-hmm.
Except Oswald's, obviously he doesn't need us.
Right.
I mean, there might be something useful in there.
Well, I've got...
Oh, no, he's carrying his backpack. He's wearing his backpack anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever we left in the room, obviously, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are my robes at all similar to those of the monks?
They're similar enough.
At a distance, down a
Yeah.
Someone could think that I was a legitimate
Yes.
brother.
Yes.
I'm going to get too close and smell me.
Absolutely. Right. So you start heading out, do you?
I do.
Into the stairwell on your way down.
I'm following the sounds of the chanting, I think.
Yep. Okay.
I do still have two
So
ears.
you kind of get to this thing and you hear the chanting coming from this door. It's super faint. But as you go through, you can see like it opens up into the main altar area.
Would you shouting anything, Olsvar? Actually, would you have been, or are you being quiet?
I'm not doing nothing.
Right.
Here, I'm not on my own accord.
So you basically can see when you get to the edge. You can see him at the tip because the altar is on a raised dais, and they're holding him by the arms like that, and he's stood there as the priests are around him. And you can indeed, because of the candles in the room, you can see the old man that greeted you. He's there. He's got his robe down, his hood down, and he's there watching the procession. They open the box like the Ark of the Covenant, and out of it, they pull something that I will show you. And they say, "Do not struggle. It is not of any use to struggle. You must endure this. You just can't endure it until I show you." Out of it, they pull that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. It's rather long.
It's the most colourful thing I've seen in years.
The things that are holding you very quickly let go of you and move back. And they edge away as the priest comes forward. He's holding it just like you would a normal snake. And the old monk calls out to you. Says, "Do not move, do not exhale. Be as still as death, and you may live if Necrobel wills it."
No, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna just just be there, like on my knees, just
Okay.
like
The
that. I'm not
second
going to do
brother,
any.
right? No worries. The second brother steps forward, pulls out a dagger, and slices your arm. And with that, they put the
I'm not-
adder around your neck. And it starts, the chromatic adder starts slithering around you. Are you attempting to stay still? Brother Tetanus, what are you doing as you're watching all this?
I've resigned my fate. I've just like, well, I've lost that. Yeah, I'm just like resigned to my fate now. There's no point struggling. There's too many.
Okay.
I'm gonna just casually like slinking forwards,
Right.
just like to get a bit of a better view as to what's happening.
You would probably need an agility check to get closer in
Sure.
without being seen. It would only be 12 because of the, the light source and stuff like that.
Noise.
Ninja.
Perfect.
I am not the most
Ninja bolt.
interesting thing in the room.
Yep, you get behind the pillar, and you can see it is definitely like a rainbow-colored adder that's on him. Okay, so Olsvar, I would like you to roll a d20. This thing likes blood, and if you roll a 10 or lower, you may be
Getting
lucky.
a little kiss.
Roll over 10.
Ooh.
Right. Lucky, super lucky for you. This thing has already fed.
Plot armor. Used.
And it leaves you. It just slithers around you. And eventually they come and pick it up very, very carefully and place it back in the crate. And they pull you to your feet and pull you off to one side. And the older brother kind of claps his hands with joy. He says, "Success! Success! The canticle of blooded tears is falling upon one that is worthy." He kind of like, he's in awe. And then he looks around. He says, "Come, brothers, come! You must see him. You must treat him well. Put him, clear him up. Whatever we need to do. This man is fated." Necrobella smiled upon him.
I mean, God, bitches.
That's exactly what they start to do. They start to clear up the blood that was smeared on your knees from where you knelt down in the massive pool of it, and they start tidying you up. Right. Okay, so you guys get down into the corridor, and you're near the front door. Once again, where the big statue is. And you can see Brother, you don't need to make a roll to look around, and you can see Brother Tetanus kind of like watching inside the thing. You can't see all the way to the altar, so you can't see what's happening at the end, but you can see Brother Tetanus in the distance. You would have to kind of shout at him for him to hear you, though.
That would kind of defeat the purpose.
Oh, yeah. Now, Ashes is apparently, according to his character sheet, aggravated and conflicted.
Yeah. That's probably a good summary, is it not?
And he kind of he looks at Sigsvar standing stoically there, I guess. He looks at the floor and he just goes, fuck it. And I'm going to go out into the rain, round to where we
Okay.
hid the body. I'm going to steal that dead monk's robe.
Okay. Right. You once again unbolt the door.
Yeah.
Like drag it open without it battering you against the wall in the rain. You notice right at the foot of the stairs, virtually, there are
Those blokes.
a bunch of wick heads coming
Oh.
up the path.
Oh.
And at their head, there is something else.
Okay.
There is something else. Which
Candle. No, that
I
was
cannot.
before, wasn't it?
Hang on a minute. Yeah, so he if it'd ever let me show you.
That's a lantern, wasn't it?
That's what the regular wick head has on his head. Yeah, a forehead.
It is.
There's something else.
Something.
There is something else at the head of them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh my God! Hello.
Is this
Ooh.
walking?
Where did you get that picture of my wife?
Bride of Brother Tetanus.
She's at the head of them all, moving
Oh, that's
definitely unmistakably towards this monastery.
I will shut the door and bolt it again.
Okay.
I'll look at Sigvar and say, you got a plan B?
We'll have to- I look perplexed, thinking rock and hard place.
Yeah.
I think we should have left sooner.
Yeah.
I think our I'll say friend in inverted commas, maybe the only one to get us out of this.
Yeah. I suppose we'd better go do something.
Is there an alcove by the door?
Is there an alcove?
Basically, we've got our packs. Don't want to leave them out in the open.
Kind of stash them out
Yeah.
the way.
Want to kind of stash
That's
them
right
away.
at the sides of the door, yeah.
Yeah,
Either
so we'll
side of
just
the door.
stash our packs, keep our weapons,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Not a problem.
I think we might just have to sidle forward to see if we can get within sight of Brother Tetanus without entering the room.
Yeah.
Can I see Brother Tetanus from here? I should be able to, shouldn't I? Or not?
Brother Tetanus, are you trying to hide from Olsvar?
Not from Olzar. No, in fact, if
So
I come and see him
Olzar-
looking in his direction, it's like, it's me.
Yeah. So that, yeah, exactly. So you can see him.
Right.
But they are, fussing after you, cleaning you up.
I'm going to say, my dear brother Tetanus. Come here, my friend. You'll be looked after like I have. I've
As
proven
a
my worth.
collective, they all turn their heads around and see
He's one
Brother
with
Tetanus.
me. He's the same blood as me, even though he's a bit nutty. He's the same blood as me. And he will serve me as my fellow.
You don't know what you're being served up for. This could just be an elaborate sacrifice.
The old man says, "Seize him!"
Oh,
They start
no.
moving forward.
We see the. Guessing we see the kerfuffle just out of sight.
If he's seizing me, then I'm gonna try to hide his blind mind again.
Yeah.
For those who are seizing, obviously I'm not going to get the entire choir.
Fantastic! Well done.
I'm not going to get the
Right,
entire
yes.
Gregorian choir, so just
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you do that before they get to you. Yeah, no problem. You don't need initiative or anything like that.
And I think I have a. I haven't. I
So
haven't
it's a
opened,
difficulty 12 presence.
I'm going to spend an omen on that one then in advance.
Okay.
Take it down
So
to 8.
that's an 8, is it not?
Yeah. Okay. No, let's try again.
Oh,
You beauty.
Oh, they both work. That's fine.
Right. What was the second roll? Just an accident.
I got a 19 and an 18, so you know, fine.
Right. Okay. So
Under
Riley
the watch,
finds
not around the
mine.
watch, not beside the watch, but under the watch.
That'll
Concentrate on the watch. And sleep.
Hang on.
So you roll a d5 just in case. There are 4 in front of you.
Oh, okay.
So 2 of them have to make a resistance check. Difficulty 14. Again, they're on 0.
No.
They fail. They fail. Sign of status. I'm sure there is a sleep somewhere. So I will find that. Right, so those 2 drop as you start incanting this dark ritual. They kind of like slump down, and the other 2 are a little bit surprised.
Release Ozar, or I will cast you both into the same hells that those 2 now inhabit.
Is
The
he doing that long
nightmarish
enough for us
dreams
to
that
hear?
they have.
You can both do something because you
Yeah,
can
but are we
obviously
aware
see-
that things have went wrong and we need to act?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, pretty much. Brother Technis is shouting out to these. The chanting stopped, and he's shouting, "Release, release, Brother Olsvar."
Why would Nulzvar betrayed him? Why would he shout that?
Tried him. I tried to.
yeah. I think he was trying to say that he was with him as a.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Right.
treason to me.
Everything's treason.
Gotta have-
Colin.
Directed.
Yeah.
Needless to say, drawing sword. I look at ashes. Looking for the note of affirmation.
Yeah.
You hear a big boom, boom, boom on the door.
Who dare?
Yeah.
Okay, so grabbing the sword, let's go take care of some monks.
Okay.
Just,
Right.
we're just
so
gonna move.
you're
Just,
legging it towards the
Yeah.
monk area.
basically,
Okay.
anything that isn't Brother Tetanus is getting the pointy end.
Right. Okay. Okay. Right then. So I
Do we
will.
see the monk who spoke to us earlier?
Yeah, he was the guy at the.
Yeah, yeah.
front, wasn't he? Yeah.
That's the
That,
old
that
guy.
was the seize him
Yeah.
shout.
Yeah, that's him. Hussein sees him. Yeah.
Not the
So,
old guy, the one who-
After Tetanus.
Oh,
Oh.
see, and no, the guy with the sigil.
Nice.
the guy,
Yeah.
the guy with the sigil on his head.
The guy with the sigil on his head. He's not there.
Right, okay.
Him.
He's our ticket out of here now. So, but we need to take care of these ones before the others break through the door.
Right. I will remove that combatant, and I will remove this combatant because they're unconscious.
I mean, they're not going to get in unless they've got a siege weapon. It's pretty big doors.
Right.
Maybe
So,
I'll fight for the door.
So the old guy raises his arms like that, and he kind of like pats the air. He says, "Fear not, you just must be tested. We all must be tested. Lay down your arms." You will be tested for worthiness in the eyes of Necrobell.
We're rushing in, and honestly, the first person encounter's getting, that's the minute it started moving forward. Like I said, not at the ashes. I'm getting there to start chopping. So, there's gonna be no time for dialogue. It's sword swinging time.
The snake's full, so it's not gonna bother.
Well, sadly, Mork Borg's not that complicated. It's just either the enemies go first or you go first. So it's just like a movie where they can.
I am going to get the game next year when it come out, Lee, because you posted a link to it, didn't you, on Steam?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So the brothers will march forward towards you. One will go around the other side of the column. Are you resisting them? Like I said, the brother is saying, lay down your arms.
Yeah.
We're not trying to attack you. You just have to face the test.
I mean, what's the worst can happen? It poison some flesh and you cut the flesh off. Fine.
Exactly.
I will be tested.
Right. So they gently take you by the arms, just so that you can't run away. And however,
but now Six Bars running in with a massive sword.
It is player's turn. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah.
All yours, Colin, I guess.
That was I don't know the doubt, because obviously as this has happened, and the minute I heard the shouting from Tetanus, I was fully planning to run in. So
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. Okay. So the first monk I come across.
Okay, yeah. I'll take you to him, yeah, no problem. Just a normal attack. Okay.
Well, accurate but glancing.
Right.
You are you using the blade or the flat?
Yeah, I had him with the flat of the sword.
You gain a hit point as you feel a surge of dark energy boil through you as this blade kind of like slices down on his arm, and he like puts his arm up and it just nicks it. You feel yourself in like a boiling up of energy, and you feel like you want to do it again. Future attacks against that person will be at +1. So that is you. Other players in that round. So what's people doing?
I'm not taking an hostile action. I'm quite happy to go ahead with.
Yeah.
I'm standing here.
Wait, Sigvar, it's fine. Stay your weapon.
Yeah, obviously you hear that.
That's why I only got nicked.
I can't see Sigvar for him properly. So if I see him, I'm going to say something.
Well, you're a chosen one, so you can just basically point him at Sigvar and get revenge. Sacrifice yourselves to kill him.
I can't see Sigvar yet, though. I don't think, can I?
Yeah, you can see him from where he is now. It's just because you were all way over at entrance that you couldn't see him before.
Brother Sigvar, heretic! Called me a liar and a blasphemer. You're the blasphemer. You caused this upon us. Attack him, all of you, with all your might.
The old priest looks behind him sternly. He says, "Stay your tongue. You have no choice in Necrobell's will. We must all be tested."
I've been tested, old man.
Right.
No.
Okay. Now, what is Ashes intending to do then?
Ashley wants to run away and hide. But
That may be out of here.
Isn't he? Before he...
Oh, you can run away, but you're going to have a lot of those weird ghoulies things.
Rock and hard place is a term for this.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so Ashes, because he is conflicted, he's going to run it. He's running, following Sigmar,
Yeah.
and he kind of slides down back on his knees, leaning backward, past this fella that's next to Tetanus.
Okay.
And as he slides past, he's going to try and slash out at this guy's leg with the dagger.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, you're doing a movie style.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a marbled one, isn't it, where he does that? That's like Hawkeye or something.
I don't bloody know. Yeah, he doesn't have a particularly good chance to hit. So I'm going to use an omen to give myself a +4.
So, yeah, -4, yeah, to the difficulty.
Yeah.
So yeah, +4 to the roll.
So
all right, so it's difficulty 12.
So it's be with a plus with it. Yeah, so it'll give me it's difficulty 12 -2. Oh god, yeah. Anyway, it's going to be great. It's going to be fine.
Oh, because you're still heavily laden, aren't you? You've got your stuff.
No. I've left that stuff back at the.
Oh, the door. Okay.
Yeah. We're doing an attack here, aren't we? Violence.
We are in violence.
Armor.
Nope, absolutely nothing.
Okay. Right. So if I come on. Yeah, that was inevitable.
Yeah, as you slide around towards him, he kind of like leaps back out of the way, surprised. Oh! He says,
At least I got a ooh out of him.
Every victory. Every victory.
everybody else has acted, so it's the next round. Initiative is the bad guys.
Oh
The
dear.
guys. Okay. The old guy kind of like starts marching forward. He says, "Stop, I say! Stop! You do not need to harm anybody."
Ooh.
And he is kind of like marching forward. Nobody else is doing anything, but you hear another boom, boom, boom against the front door.
I mean, also, you heard them, didn't you? When they basically said, "We're going to let all the wickeds in and kill them."
Yeah.
You know, if everyone share that information, I'm sure it would be appreciated.
Yeah. The priests aren't. Obviously, they're defending themselves, but they're not attacking you. So it's your turns.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you did say the course of dark energy makes me want to do it again, so I will do it again.
Oh, yes, it did. Oh, yes. So you get to hit him.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I think I'll have the roll to see what I do.
8 points of damage. And it's already doubled.
Yeah, it's 4. Yeah.
Okay.
That was enough to kill the first one, so he's already taken 1 point, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
However,
enough.
not die.
Oh.
We know
Well,
we're Minnesota test.
You do put a significant gash down his front. It kind of like his blood starts bleeding as it dribbles out of his chin. As he goes, "Oh, the blood kind of like defies gravity and then starts like going as if it's like 0 G, and then it like a raindrop, it goes onto your sword, and you feel good. You feel good. This is good. You get another +1 to hit him, so you're now on +2.
Sigvar, stay your weapon. The wickheads are coming.
Yep. Other guys.
If I'm not tested, I cannot testify to Malace's grace.
Stay your weapons, otherwise you're all fucked.
I'll just be shouting back to Olsvar. They're already here.
Oh. Oh fuck.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Is there another way out? You're good at running. Ashes, which way?
The earthbound, the two mongrel disintegrating, crumbling kind of things hold you, grab your arms again, and they like growl and bark at you.
Ooh.
You're not a fun guy.
Oh no.
John's jokes.
Brother Tetanus, are you just appealing to everybody to calm the hell down?
Pretty much. I'm not taking hostile actions. I want to still stop and get tested.
Yeah, that's what I've tried to do. I told them to stay their weapons.
I mean, I could try to drop Sigvar with another eyelid blind the mind. Seems to be
you could. It will be your last one for the day.
It's nearly tomorrow, though.
Well, I haven't slept. So come on, let's add to the whole PvP thing, shall we?
Chaos.
As I said earlier.
No.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh, that's fine.
It is fine. You postulate with magical STDs.
Oh my god!
Those intimate with you will die of the plague within 4 days, then rise as woeful weeping zombies who track you down in your dreams before finding you in reality.
Yeah, I was right.
I mean, that's not so bad, because who would sleep with Brother Tetanus? He can't.
Also,
right,
he can't,
please,
because the ability has been removed.
However, how grim.
That is. Yeah.
I think that's something we should probably like. I think that's something the DM should keep to themselves, to be honest, and just let people know afterwards. But yeah.
If we had been like in a tavern and like an adventuring party.
There's no sexy barmaids in Mork Borg.
No.
You cannot cast again for an hour, but you've run out of spells
That was
anyway.
my last hour anyway, so
Yeah, but that is what it is.
what
You just watch the energy kind of like dim around you.
I probably vomited again as I was trying to read. Oh, Sigvar!
Right. So has everybody gone who's going this round?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Next round then.
Oh my god.
Right. Okay, this guy ain't gonna stand here and just start getting cut. He's gonna kind of like try and get away.
Wish I could heal anyone now.
I would say make an opposed agility, Sigvar, and if I win it, I can disengage. Yeah, you can't fumble. It's just that. Or it's me that's fumbled it.
Yeah.
I definitely can
I
fumble.
Kingstar is really wants to kill this guy. He just has this
You get a
urge,
free
and it
attack.
feels really good.
You get a free attack on him, and it is +2. Versus whatever else you've got.
That's what we do.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
He's dead.
Okay.
trying to
You-
run away, traitor? I think
You-
not.
I've killed him. So you can do the yay, I have killed something with it. And you were probably slashing with a sword.
He's got the highest kill count so far. A shield.
If you run him through.
Oh, he was using his arm as a shield.
Yeah. He's disabled enough for you to run him through.
So that's it. He tries to run, and I just chop his arm off and stab him through the side, through the ribs.
Yeah. Right.
You will not
It's
run
off.
from judgment.
Yes. Yes. It did feel good. The urge subsides. You feel normal now.
But I realized what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're
So
fully aware of it.
I'll scream at the abbot. I'm like, what dark magic is this that makes us feel this way? Explain yourself, old man, before I come for you too.
He says, "You will come for nobody, heathen," and he starts casting. All of a sudden, the area. Do you know what? I can't see. I did have like an effect kind of thing. And it's
That's
not
a scary
there.
pose you got on the camera, Lee.
Oh, is it as it throws or something?
Yes,
Yeah, a few of those.
scary.
It's been great.
That's a bit grim, but no offense, mate.
You're fine. Right, so all in this area, if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Basically, all around you goes pitch black to the point where you can't see your own hand in front of you.
Oh.
You can still act, you can still, you're not restrained in any way, but it's like somebody's plucked out your eyeballs and left coals in them. But luckily for you, they haven't yet. So the priest behind Brother Tetanus starts dragging him backwards.
I don't need to be dragged. I'm going.
The ones on you, Brother Olsvar,
Yeah.
are just holding you tight now. As they say, protect him! And the others kind of like move and pick up like candelabras and things like that to use as weapons. And that's what happens. So next. Sorry, players' turns. Right, you're hacking at the door now.
Hacking.
I can't see anything. We can't see anything. What's happening anywhere? Can
You
we?
can't see anything. From your point of view, Olsvar, you can see a great black cloud. It's almost like you were watching squid ink underwater expand, but it's in thin air.
That's not near me though.
No. It's where the bottom 2 sets of pillars are,
Oh, here.
basically around everybody else.
There.
So yeah, so Brother Tetanus is kind of like on the edge of it.
Roland, that's me.
Can I see Brother Tetanus from there, though, or not? Or just vaguely?
Yeah, you can see him.
Leave
He's
Brother
dragged out
Tetanus!
of the cloud.
Leave
As he's
Brother-
dragged out of the cloud, it kind of like billows like smoke would.
Leave Brother Tetanus alone!
I am no, it's fine. I am protected by Malays. I will not die unless she wishes me to. And if she does, then this is her wish.
You crazy Tetanus!
But I have much work to do, and I doubt she will let me die.
I think you're outnumbered, my friend.
The old brother monk shouts out to the dirty mongrel people.
Funky
Yes.
people.
Yeah. He shouts out to them. He says, "Volunde is here. Let her in. Release them."
Shit.
Oh shit.
You expect your delivery?
She will deal with the heathens.
Is that Amazon?
Door ring. Ring doorbell goes bang,
Yeah.
bang, bang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Check the door on your phone. See who's at the door.
So you're just calling out. Olsvar's just calling out. What is Sigsvar and Ashes doing?
What can we do?
Well, I mean, at this point, you could kill them all. You could try and find a way out and leg it. You could
Yeah.
save your skin.
Like, I don't think if anywhere to leg it right now. I think we just press. Can we see though, or just
No,
Or just
you're in
swing around.
absolute pitch blackness.
Ashes is kind of near a wall, isn't he?
Yes, you can.
He's
feel
going to
the
feel
wall.
his way along the wall, trying to get out of this darkness if he can, heading this way. I don't know how far I can go in the darkness, but
Okay. Yeah, you can get to there. It's only like for attacking that you would be penalised. So you do get to the edge. You can kind of see it
okay.
coming out.
can
of it.
I? Because obviously I don't want to just walk blindly forward. Can I sort of use presence or something to get a direction of where the monks are, to head towards them?
Yeah. That I would effectively make you do that. So yeah, it's only because Ashes is next to the wall, touching the wall, basically that he's okay.
That's good.
So
So basically, I
yeah.
want to get a sense of. I'm not worried about that. I'm like, I knew roughly where before this thing hit. I knew roughly where the monks were.
You did, but this is not natural darkness. This
Yeah.
is like inside a cavern, no sense of up, down, left, right, kind of darkness.
Yeah, but I knew what direction I was pointing, so I want to listen then to kind of hear
You did?
movement or get a bead
Yeah.
because I haven't spun around or anything. I just stood still.
Yeah, all right then. I'll give you a +2 to it.
Does that make
but it's-
sense?
Yeah, it does. It's still difficulty 12,
Yep.
so difficulty 10 now. Oh, yeah,
easy.
you're fine anyway. Yeah, you know exactly where you
Yeah.
are.
You're
That's
knocking
it,
out
so-
these rolls today.
You don't
I know,
need it.
I know where the
Eyes
monks are then, and I'm basically
to
just
quote
gonna.
Sam Neill. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Don't need eyes where I'm going. I'm just gonna
Yep.
charge straight at the monk then and introduce him to my little friend.
Okay. So towards one of the monks,
Yes.
kind of thing. Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
whichever
you-
one I've sort of locked onto.
Yep. You're still in the darkness, so it's -4 to attack.
Okay.
But you are there.
Let's do
You
it.
can attack. So
Yay.
it's
Mm,
not going to actually hit him.
Yep.
So that's fine. You're just swinging wildly. Rah!
Well, obviously with purpose, but I've miscalculated.
Yeah.
Stepped
In
aside
fact,
something.
it's not that one because they're unconscious. But
Right.
you get there, you're kind of on the edge, but you're still in the darkness there. you're on the edge. Okay. Next turn. Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. The guy who's on you, Sigsvar, he staggers back, kind of like shocked. He says, Necrobell's forsaken me! Protect me! Protect me!
He will have just seen this sword swish out of the darkness and just
Yeah,
miss him. Yep.
exactly, yeah. He's starting panicking. Protect me! And these two mongrels kind of like charge forward. And they will... You need to defend against D4.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. Your scale mail is more than a match for the claws and teeth of these things.
So they're just sort of biting into the darkness because I'm just on the edge of it.
That's right. They're
They're
trying
just
to
sort of
grab you.
and then
Yeah.
hit me on the chest or the meal.
Yeah.
They're not.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's a little cat. That's a big cat.
Yeah. The other monkey is again moving Brother Tetanus back. If he can. He's kind of moving you behind him. The others are standing here protecting you. Olzvar, what are you wanting to do? It looks like you're about to be abandoned. Unless you do something.
Abandoned as what? As everyone's run off.
Well, you can see kind of like ashes moving up towards this door. I'm just saying there's a chance you might end up abandoned. If they start running and you're still here, surrounded by these.
I'm going to leg it. I'm going to go to... No, actually, I'm going to barge this one down here. I'm going to shoulder barge this one and get Brother Tetanus out of it.
Right, so first you're going to have to get out of the grip of these two.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make a strength 14.
Oh, I don't think I want to make that. I'll try.
Okay, so don't forget your omens.
I'm going to use an omen.
Right.
Two now. Yeah, I'm going to use the omen reroll. Hold on.
And if you noticed, you did have your maximum omens have been increased by 1 because you are chosen by Necrobell.
Oh.
That's good.
Nice.
Right.
It is. You survived the chromatic adder.
Right, strength. I did roll the strength. I'm sure I did. Oh my!
Again.
No.
Right, so you do break free initially. You take a couple of steps, but you're off balance and you stagger a little bit. And as you do, this thing here kind of like goes behind you and gets a grip back on you, and he's got you in like a chokehold, pulling you kind of backwards.
Unhand the children of Necrobell!
Yeah, so you're again ensnared by them. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is you. So Sigsvar, what are you doing? These things are now viciously attacking you.
Well, I'm going to viciously attack back.
Okay.
It's a natural thing to do.
We'll go for it.
I don't know an opportunity. Axe does more damage, but I don't know an opportune moment.
Ooh.
Right.
So, where are the teeth and claws sort of hit me, that's where I just sort of swing towards it.
Okay. Okay.
Or actually, I'll stab out, like, do a stab motion out from darkness towards it.
I do actually feel that I'm the weakest out of us four.
Oh, you are joking, right?
Believe me, you're not. If you look at your hit points and you look at everybody else's hit points, you've got the most hit points.
Have I? Oh.
Yeah, you're not weak. You're chosen of Necrobell as well. So right, okay, you do damage it. Did you get hit before? You did, but you didn't take any damage, did you? Again, you feel the surge of kind of like desire for blood, and you get +1 against this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right. So that's you. That Allstar's gone. Seedstar's gone. Ashes and Brother Tetanus. Ashes, are you heading towards?
Yeah, I am. Yes, most definitely.
You get to the door, no problem.
Yeah.
Run through the door.
Who's shooting behind me?
Going into darkness again.
Yeah.
This is nothing new now. You're
No.
in come through the dark corridor.
Well practiced.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna
when
run
you level,
away.
you'll get night vision. You know. Brother Tetanus, what are you doing? Are you moving back still?
Yeah, I'll go back to the snake box.
Okay. You can get up to the box. Basically, they will move you to the box.
I just like I love the way there's like combat taking place and they're just casually moving them up the ball. Ah, well, get your tested while we're here. Like,
they're zealots.
Well, this is it.
all kinds of ceremonies went out the window. It's absolute chaos.
Yeah, they're not. They have no interest in running the ceremony right now until this berserker has had his head cut off.
You know, I mean, if I'm
At
at
the
the box,
bottom of the stairs.
if I'm at the box, I'll flip the lid open.
Ah, okay. Yeah, inside there is a chromatic adder hissing around in there. Yeah.
I defy you, serpent! I stick my arm in.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's a
Okay.
it's
Fucking hell,
cold.
mate.
All right. I will give you so roll a d20. If you roll a 10 or less, Necrobell favors you.
Yeah. We've been rolling at below 10 all night until now.
This is the time.
Oh, shit!
Oh, you've obviously antagonized it.
He punches it.
Yeah.
By thrusting your arm inside.
Tetanus, what have you done?
I'm pretty sure that wasn't how the ceremony works. You go slapping the snake right in the jaw.
Right. You now need to make a toughness difficulty 14.
Okay.
You
Nope.
did not make it. Okay. Okay. All right.
Sever my arm before the poison takes.
Right. We'll roll this. Okay.
Don't like these laugh like that. That's scary.
No, raise it. Fine.
Okay. Fantastic. It is gripped onto your arm, like really tight, like a snake does. Both its fangs well inside it.
And I would take my dagger with my other arm and sever it, and I'll sever its head.
You do what?
I should cut it with my other arm.
You're cutting it with your arm.
No, he's cutting his arm off with his above the snake.
You're cutting
No,
your
he's
arm
cutting the
off.
the snake's head off.
I'm basically
Yeah.
slamming my dagger down where the snake's head is,
Yeah.
and if it does hit my arm, then that's
So
part of the
big.
ongoing process.
Okay.
Tetanus, you
that'll be next turn that you do
Sure.
that. Yeah, 'cause it's
I'm
on
yelling
that
at
thing.
no.
Inish for next turn. Oh my
Oh
god!
no,
Oh, dear.
Jesus! Hey.
Right. Okay, Sigvar, you need to defend twice against D4 damage.
Okay. First one.
No. Yeah. Oh
Second
man!
one.
Wow. You're
God.
almost good. Yes.
Wow, you are a beast. Right. They're obviously trying to wrestle you to the floor, get the sword off you, things like that.
They're not my intentions. I'm
Yeah.
not playing nice.
The priest starts racing around this side, around the pillar. Yeah, racing down that way.
Where's the old boy gone? That
He's
one
running.
runner.
He's doing a runner.
There's no time you open the doors.
Right. The okay. Let me have a look here. So these priests kind of like move this way to stand between yourself and them. This guy kind of like stands back as you flip the lid off, and they say, "What are you doing?" Indeed, this thing will move backwards, a bit fearful, and so will he. Kind of like go there. So that is the bad guys. So you guys, right? Ashes, you're in this corridor. You feel your way down. There's another door virtually straight in front of you.
Cool. Let's open the door.
Yeah. Inside there is. It looks like it's the guy who interrupted you.
Brilliant.
He's
Just like
stood
summon his
there.
own. Just like, what's going on?
Hello there.
He's stood there. He's in fact in the middle of the room as you move in.
Yeah.
Where this light source is in the center, it is kind of like a portal. That
Oh.
you can see, and within the base of it, there is the black candle. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. And
Let me take one of them.
Back to the necromancer.
looking through it, there is something. There is something that I can't see. Looking through it is that.
Oh no.
It's
Hello.
the boss.
Yeah.
And as he spins round, he kind of like hastily boots the candle across the room, and the portal shuts.
Oh.
We
Not
don't
going that
see
way.
It's gone.
Yeah. But obviously he's surprised. But that it's almost like an instinctive reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know
Okay.
who it is. He didn't know
Right.
who it was from behind
No,
him.
he just thought somebody
Okay.
opened the door. And,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm just moving through that room to get to the this door. This door is nearest. I don't want to go. Yeah.
Right, yeah. Race
Yeah.
to that door. Open it up, you can see inside. There is. It's quite clearly a pantry from the light that's being cast. There's like food stocks and things like that inside it.
Okay.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is there a way out of there?
Well, it's dark inside, but you can enter it and start searching around if you like, frantically.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you can see from the edge of the light. You can see like a door on your
Okay.
left. The other monk comes in behind you.
Yeah.
Says, "What are you doing? What is happening?"
We've got to get out of here.
Right. No problem. That's kind of what you're doing right now, then.
Yeah.
So, what are the rest of you doing?
Well, I'm gonna finish my discussion with my friend who attacked me.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try and run towards and try and get
Right,
that snake
yeah.
off.
So again, you need a difficulty 14 strength. These are relatively strong people.
My rolls are rubbish.
So you're kind of struggling with them. Sigzvar, do your attacks, and then I'll discuss Brother Tetanus's thing.
Okay, I have a +1 or +2 at this point.
You have +1, I
That
believe.
doesn't matter. Wouldn't be anything.
Right,
So the
Brother
attack just knocked me off balance a bit, so
yeah.
sort of
Are
swing
you
wildly, get a glancing blow.
are you attacking Brother Tetanus? Attacking this snake?
Yes.
Go for it. I will give you a +2, seeing as it's hooked onto your arm.
Oops, we've got this blue key in front of me. This was in violence. Oh. Yes.
It is enough. Oh, okay. And you're using your dagger, are you?
I am using my knife. Yes.
Why you kind of like stabbing down then, or slicing it across it?
I'm probably just hacking at it. So I'm just.
Yep. So a dagger is better for like stabbing, but you definitely kind of like hack away and stab, and you put out its eyes and easily kind of like sever its head from its body by a series of brutal stabs to its face.
Do I need to roll on the table?
That's more for humanoid-sized creatures.
Fair enough.
So it wouldn't sound right.
If a werewolf when you cripple its leg. Mm.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So yes, you quite easily kill it, and it kind of drops off your arm, completely dead. The others all around you, the monks, including the ones on you, Olsvar, are shocked, and they are stunned into silence as they witness Brother Tetanus do this.
I should say I don't think I've actually had an effect from the bite. It bit me, but I haven't had like any damage or any poison tests or anything. I don't know if
Correct.
that's deliberate. Okay.
You have no effect
Because I'm already dead.
yet.
Um,
But
Dun, dun, dun.
so
there is, there's a pool of blood around you, remember, and all that kind of stuff. So there could be some fun in a few rounds. But
oh god.
right. So, but for now, no effect. Right. Okay. Next round. Come on. No. Right. Okay. So based on what Brother Tetanus has done, that monk starts to flee. He starts panicking, and he goes, "Ah!" And these go. They stagger down the steps. They say, "Heathen! Heathen!" And I point at him, "Heathen!"
I follow no god but the god of death.
They are like fearful of you. They're at the back, kind of like, "Oh my god!"
Well played, Brother Tetanus.
Right, the other monk
How about
is
the mushroom?
racing down towards the doors that are slowly being hacked apart. Right. And these two on you, Stigsvar, are going to attack, so you need to be defending
Okie dokie.
against attacks with D4 damage.
Start now.
Yeah, two attacks, D4 damage, yeah. Fantastic.
Oh, finally got it's only a flesh wound.
That's right. They managed to find a chink in your armor and gash
Could have
it
been
a little,
trying hard enough.
scratch it a little bit. Right, yeah. So the guy where you are, Ashes, the monk, says, "Do you realize what you've done? You're jeopardizing everything."
I haven't done shit, mate. Where's the way out?
There's a door there. Get out, quick. Where are the others?
Yeah, I just gesture, and I'm out that door.
Yeah.
Like he does. He's
Yeah,
gonna run
sure
away.
enough, you go through it. You move through into a pitch black room, but you feel along the wall, and there is another door that is bolted, but you undo the bolt.
Yeah,
Opens to the outside world.
and we've run out into the night.
You indeed do. You feel the cold wind and the icy rain pouring
Thank
down.
God.
On you, Ashes, luckily, if nothing else, if it's not quite a TPK, as Ashes gets away.
That's all he does is run away. I'm sure it is. That's all he ever does.
Gotta play your
Okay.
character.
Yeah. Right, so those are the bad guys and Ash's turns. So you guys, what are you doing?
I'd just like to point out as well, you're on about Ashes running away. You have met all your characters, right?
I know, I can't blame him.
I actually didn't because my thing crashed, didn't I? So yeah. So I didn't actually know what actually happened when I went through before I went through the portal thing.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna-
6 bar, are you doing the attack?
Yep.
You get only +1 because you didn't hit him.
What the?
Oh, right, okay.
I'm gonna
Wait a minute.
use them
Okay.
all up.
Olsvar, you are now free. The guy has let go of you, and he's kind of like at the
I'm
back
going to
wall.
motion of tetanus. We're going to run over where I saw Ashes go, which was somewhere over there. Tetanus, run! Go where Ashes went. That always works. Run away. Or as they say, well, run away, little girl, run away. Yeah, I'm going to motion him to run over this way.
Okay. Are you actually running that way, or are you waiting for him to go?
I'm waiting for. No, yeah,
Okay.
I'm waiting for him to go, and then we'll both run out together.
Right. Do you run, Brother Tetanus?
So did you say the monk that was with me ran away in fear, or was he?
One of them certainly did, yeah. Yeah. And the other two that are like the decaying mongrels are at the back wall, kind of like fearful of you.
The guy that's left of me.
The one on this, he's dead. He's dead, Dave.
No, that one there next to me, at the top.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
dead.
yeah. He's dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
That one.
Is
he dead? He's
no,
dead.
That one on the stairs is not.
No, the one to the top left of me, above the column.
Yes, he's dead, Dave. He's dead.
Okay.
They're all dead. Well, he's dead.
Oh, he died. Okay, fine.
He was the sacrificial lamb. He got dragged out of the
Oh
way.
yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
He was the one that got. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
sacrificed.
Right. Well, if there's nothing else to do, then yeah.
Yeah, the one on the stairs is kind of pointing at you in a very shrill, high-pitched voice, going, "Eden!"
Run, Tetanus, run! Go out, follow where Ashes went. Just run. Go to your right.
The Lady of Death will see you soon. And yeah, then I'm just gonna like book it.
Yeah, I'll just me
Sure.
and Tetris book at April as
Start-
that way,
start
somewhere that way
racing
where the
towards
door
it.
is.
Yeah, so they're not gonna stop you. They're doing that. Right, no problem. Just formality, unbelievable.
God, mate.
Right, he doesn't run after you. He starts running down towards the other brother to tell him what's happened. He joins him. These kind of like leg it, as does he. Right, and the other guy starts coming back. You notice him at the door, Brother Tetanus. You see the monk that visited you with the sigil. He kind of like bumps into you in the doorway as you move through. And the other two mongrel things are going to attack Sigsvar still. They are fanatically desperate
Personal
now.
now, hasn't it?
Yeah, they almost like are attacking like wild dogs. So again, you need to defend against D4.
Ooh.
All right.
Dodge. Duck
And
dodge.
then second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duck dodge.
Yeah, you're managing it. I'm fine.
If you
Okay.
can, if you can dodge a werewolf, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. So, players,
I shall return the favor.
go for it.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
No, you will not.
Swing and a miss.
Guess I use my good dice rolls on the dodges.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate stalemate. How can we still fight these
It is,
things?
isn't it? I should have just put these up against you. No problem.
Been here all
Right.
night.
Well, this is it. Hopefully not. Right, and you guys are, like I said, you bump
We're
into
following. Yeah, we're following.
you bump
like,
into
where
that
Benji-
guy as he's there, and he kind of like skids to a halt, a little bit surprised, sees you. And he says, "This way, there's a way out."
Thank you. Get the hell out of here, brother.
You race through.
Withdraw!
Yes, I'm right behind you.
Yeah. Right, so you race through. You, like I said, you come through to the room. It's like a dining room. As you race through, you see like the door open on the top end of the wall, and you can feel the breeze from the outdoor. So you start heading that way, and you basically get out on the next round, which is once more the enemy. And the brother gets to the door, casts it open, and you can hear him yelling, but you can't quite tell what he's saying. And in comes the enemy.
More enemy.
Yes, the very big enemy though this time. Okay. What are the other two doing? They race down
Smells
here.
something, brother Tetanus, and it's not you. It smells like shit.
Yeah, that is me.
It's like shit itself.
All right. Right. So these two remaining things start to realize what the situation is, and they start kind of withdrawing. They will make a difficulty 12 agility to try and get away. And if they don't, one does, one doesn't. So one manages to fall back and starts going that way. The other one is still engaged with you. You guys, right? So You two are out of it. No problem. So it leaves Sigsvar. What is he doing?
Is that thing running away from me, or is it still? Has this
They're trying
include
to
thing
pull back.
dissipated?
They're trying to pull back. Yeah, the darkness it's still there, but it's behind you.
Right.
You're fighting outside of it now.
So I sort of look around and see that basically everybody's gone. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. If you allow it to, the other one is pulling away.
Yeah, I'm sort of taking in seeing that the ink things pulled back. I'm taking in my surroundings and I see that
Yeah,
there's nothing else here.
yeah. That's right.
So I can't basically. Oh, the wrong thing. I can't see anything beyond here. That's all black, inky blackness, isn't that right?
That's right.
But
That's right.
I can see around here. Is this door open?
Yeah. It's kind of like there.
Yeah. So basically, everything else is gone, and I see an open door.
Yeah.
I will make sure that thing's just swipe the sword towards, make sure it's gone, and then I'll start heading towards the door, the open door.
Yeah. So they will pull back.
Right. So
You
if it
stand
leaves
in
me,
there.
yep.
You see one of the monks, and it's the guy with the sigil, and he ushers you through the door. He says, "That way." I'll
We were
hold them
looking
off.
for you.
He said, "What?"
I said, we were looking for you. This place is insane.
No time. You need to go. Get to Slysvig.
Right. We were betrayed. We need to finish the mission. Right. And just brush past them.
Yeah. So sure enough, you get past. You hear the kind of like shrieks behind you of a necromancer going crazy. And you run off into the stormy, dark night as you have escaped the monastery of the Order of Blissful Darkness. And that, my friends, is where we will end it for this week.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, man. Brilliant.
Well played. Well played, Colin.
That was fun.
One of the more bizarre episodes I think we've had, but
Oh,
you
really?
know, yeah.
It all worked out. It's
We are so dysfunctional.
but that's
Yeah.
why are we in hell? You know, why do we go to hell? You know, we're hardly pleasant people.
Well, they do say, isn't it, hell with other people?
I'm
Yeah,
surprised
that's
I
right.
get out of that live. I really am. I thought I was gonna. I really did.
So did I.
Yeah.
There's some very unpleasant things. You had a dice roll basically, and you may have bled from every orifice until every drop of blood was out of your body. But luckily,
It doesn't sound like a good thing.
the necromancer smiled upon you instead.
Not today. Not
That's
today.
the test that they like to do. But
So am I just like completely immune to the snake poison then? Is that
potentially something sure happened because you did get bit.
I did get bit.
So that may be something to take a note of.
Ooh.
But
my arm feels okay.
For now, yeah.
Cut it off.
I mean, maybe I should just get rid of it as a precautionary measure.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Angelina Jolie
Just-
taking her boobs off.
That'd be handy.
yeah, fun times.
Indeed.
All right, folks. I
right.
think that's a good one. Thanks everyone for playing. Fantastic. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. And it just leaves me to say, until next time, go to the channel, do the technical things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.